What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Dungeons and Dragonite, a wonderful, wonderful Team Rocket adventure. We're joined again by our friends, who at some point, maybe 5 sessions in, they'll know that that's their cue to introduce themselves.
Oh.
I'm Eric, and I play Silver Rowan, a rock-type Pokemon trainer.
Hi, I'm Ariana, and I play Marina, who is a psychic-type Pokemon trainer. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Dun, 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 dun. And I'm Tyler. I play Leaf Nadim, specializing in the fire-type Pokemon, Pocket Monsters.
And I'm Professor Chandler, and I make Pokemon go rawr. That's what the Pokemon do, fun fact. That's what they
He
do.
makes them go.
That one too. So in our last session, our trainers made their way to Pewter City, where they were determined to take on the Rock-type gym leader. Once they got there, they found out about the Pewter City Museum that had just unveiled a brand new old Ember, and they decided to look into it. There, they ran into a Team Rocket member, Sammy, where they devised a plan to heist the old Amber. In doing so, before they wanted to cause too much ruckus, they went and took on Brock, each of them winning the Boulder Badge first try, which Brock was very impressed with. Along the way, they met a friend named Josh, who Leaf gave some wonderful advice to about, typing, before meeting up with Sammy that night to steal the old Ember. In doing so, they escaped to Route 3, where they found a nice little place to take a nap, thanks to Silver's ability to find nap places. That's what he specializes in, is napping.
He's really good at survival checks.
Yeah,
To find that sort of thing.
And there we have it. As you guys can see on the map, you guys are currently hanging out on Route 3. What you want to do?
Any EVs?
Any Eevee? Make an Eevee check.
There are EVs on this route, I'm pretty sure.
12 EVs?
12. You rolled a 12. No, there are no EVs. No EVs on this route.
So are there no EVs, or do I just not see any?
As far as you can tell, there are no EVs on this route.
So I don't see any. Okay.
Since I'm kind of leading the way with an 18, would I see any Pokemon of interest?
Pokemon of interest on this route. Let me flip over to.
You see an Eevee?
Yeah, you see 15 EVs.
Whoa,
Dude,
we can
there's
catch
just-
one of each.
There's just
Yeah,
15 EVs. No. 18. You see.
Sarcasm.
Roll a.
D100.
Yeah, no. Roll a D4 for me,
Okay.
and that'll determine how many of the Pokemon you see.
4.
You rolled a
Oh,
4.
good.
All right, so just running around here, as you guys are walking, you kind of woke up a little bit earlier than everyone else, and you saw the Pokemon kind of moving around. You see a Sandshrew running off in the distance. There's a large group of Spearows that seem to be flying around. Maybe they found something to eat nearby. You see a Pidgey, as well as you see you see something run by at first, and you think it's nothing, but then you're like, wait, why? That was an odd colored thing, and you look back and you focus on it, and you see a little Jigglypuff running through the grass.
Jiggly.
I'm gonna kind of say, hey guys, we got some Pokemon, and kind of looks like a Jigglypuff. I think I'm gonna try and catch it.
What else do you see?
Sandshrew, Spearow, and Jiggly. Oh, and the fourth one was you see a couple Mankeys.
Can I go after that Sandshrew?
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's also a Sandshrew.
If you want to go
and I'm
after
gonna
Sandshrew, make
Jigglypuff.
a animal handling check, and if you want to go after that Jigglypuff, make an animal handling check for me.
Okay.
And the other thing was Spearows?
Yeah, and then there was a Spearow, a couple Spearows flying around in a Mankey.
I mean,
19 for mine.
Cool.
I got a dirty 20.
Perfect. Both of you are able to sneak up on those Pokemon and challenge them to battle. So both of you can pick your Pokemon, kind of toss it out at them. I choose you.
Go, Charmander! But I'm gonna
Charmander,
try
charge!
this first. I throw a ball at it.
Throw a ball at it. Make another animal handling check. Bloop.
10.
Do you have proficiency on animal handling check?
I have expertise.
Oh, okay, I was like, you should keep rolling them twice. I forgot about your
I have expertise.
I just have proficiency. But yeah, so I'm going to send out Boyd. And then I'm also going to just go ahead and try for a Pokeball.
Perfect. Make an animal handling check. Tyler, you throw the Pokeball at the Sandshrew. The Pokeball hits it. He comes in, closes. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. And he pops right back out.
Okay, Charmander's just going to run at him then.
And you rolled a 7+. What's your total for that?
13.
13. You toss that Pokeball. Boop. Pops right out.
Dang.
Both of them
Thanks
are at
to
full health, but you guys didn't roll very high.
Well, remember what I said? I always like to try.
I know. I'm just
I like to try it once.
All right. Go ahead and no need for do initiative. You guys kind of like surprise them, so you guys will each go first. So
Is Ariana going after any of them? She left.
She left. So I'm gonna assume not.
I'm gonna have Charmander use Scratch Attack.
Scratch attack. Go for it. Scratchy, scratchy. You're fighting the Sandshrew, correct?
Yeah, it's a normal attack.
Cool.
You weren't going after any.
14.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
Let me find Sandshrew. That hits. That's the AC you need.
4 damage.
4 damage. Ah, beautiful. And then Sandshrew is going to turn around and he is going to make a Constitution saving throw for me. He's gonna throw some sand in your face.
+0. 16.
That you succeed. Charmander, as the sand comes out, Charmander lets out a little bit of fire and just burns up the sand as it comes at him.
My Charmander's such a good boy.
Such a good boy.
No. I have the good boy.
Yeah, he has the good boy. That is true. He does indeed have the boy. You can go ahead and make an attack on that Jigglypuff if you so choose, or throw another ball. Up to you.
All right. Boy's going to use Vine Whip.
Okay, go for the Viney Whippy.
That is 18.
18, that hits.
Awesome.
Alexa, stop. Or hey Google, stop.
Google, just stop.
Just out here trying to talk to me.
I'm just doing my advanced roll at the moment. 5 damage.
Perfect. And then Jigglypuff's gonna turn around and get a little angry, and is going to attempt to. Jigglypuff's just gonna start singing. Jigglypuff, Jiggly.
You would have thought that I would have learned my lesson.
I have to go to a website for this, or I guess I could do it and just roll 20. Let me just roll. Just roll 5d8s real fast. For seeing. Cool. What's your max hit points?
32.
The thing does not put you to sleep. So roll to 25. Jigglypuff starts singing. Bulbasaur pulls his vine whips back and kind of covers his ears, and he kind of looks to you for what to do next. We'll go to Charmander Char.
I'm gonna throw a ball at it.
Throw a ball at it.
16.
Ooh! You throw that Pokeball. It hits the Sandshrew. You caught it! You caught a Sandshrew.
Yes.
You go pick up the Pokeball. You're like, nice.
I pat Charmander on the head before I return him.
Charmander, It gets reverted before you can finish the sentence. And Eric with Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is because you dealt 5 damage last time?
Yes.
Jigglypuff's still like on their feet, but they're like little going back and forth. Also, that Sandshrew Tyler is level 3.
You want to roll a nature real quick?
Yeah. Let me roll that nature. Not Eric. You can go ahead and take your turn while I pull up the natures.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw another Pokeball.
Cool. Throw that Pokeball. I need to just have the nature pit saved, so I don't always have to just scroll back up to it. But it's fine.
11.
11 to hit. That I believe that misses. That indeed does miss. Jigglypuff is going to run up and pound. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Ah, perfect. So you can go ahead and take your turn again.
Okay. I'm gonna toss another Pokeball.
Cool. Toss that Pokeball.
There we go.
Nice. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Pokeball hits them. And you have caught yourself a Jigglypuff. And I will roll the nature for that Jigglypuff as well. What was it that you caught?
Sandshrew.
Your Sandshrew is apathetic. +2 Constitution, -2 Dexterity.
Said level 3.
Yes. And Eric, that Jigglypuff is also level 3, and it is a brave Jigglypuff. +2 Strength, -2 Wisdom.
Another brave Pokemon.
You got a lot of brave mons.
Hey, can you roll? Can you flip a coin to decide male or female?
Sure. It is male.
What about mine?
Also male, because I rolled a D4. 1 and 2 was male. 3 and 4 was female. I rolled a 2 twice.
Nice.
I could start doing that for you guys as well, if you guys want to do that.
I like it. I like it being random.
So
like that.
you guys remember? You guys remember the Pokemon movie Mewtwo Strikes Back? And,
I do.
And like at the beginning of the movie, they're like chilling out. They're kind of like on like this like grassy hill, and this random trainer appears and like challenges them. And then they finish that battle, and they're sitting there and they're having a good time. And there's like all that like, yeah, we're sitting here on this grassy field. And then the Dragonite shows up and hands them a letter.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys are kind of like that. You guys are like, we're having a good time. And then a trainer shows up. While you guys are like picking up the Pokeballs, and you guys are like high-fiving, like we caught Pokemon, going, yeah. And then you hear, you guys, hey, it's me, Yellow, remember? And you see, and Yellow comes running over. She's actually
act like I don't see her.
She's actually coming from the direction of Mount Moon, and she's like coming back towards you guys, like toward Pure City.
God.
And she goes, hey, how are you guys doing?
Act like I don't hear her.
You doing all right? Are you guys gonna take on Pewter City?
Oh, we already did that.
Oh, you did you win?
You know we did.
We all did.
Dude, that's so awesome. So I went over. I've been training. I caught a couple rock types, and she pulls up like a couple Pokeballs that she has. She's like, I caught a Geodude, and I trained him up because my Pikachu wasn't. My Pikachu's great, but I don't think it was gonna do too good against Brock. I actually signed up this morning for a battle with him later today.
I won Pikachu, so whatever. But
That's amazing. That's like really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So are you guys headed to Cerulean City now?
Yeah, we might hang out in Mount Moon for a little bit, see what's inside there.
Okay. Well, if you do, just be really, really careful. Okay. I've heard. Look, don't make fun of me, but I've heard that Team Rocket's in there, and I know Team Rocket. It's they're not real, but there were some really like spooky people in there. They're real sketchy, and they had like a giant R on their chest. I don't know if it's just some kids like trying to like mess around, but just like be careful if you guys go in there, okay?
It's probably the local cosplay convention that happens about this time of the year in the mountain.
There's a cosplay convention here?
Yeah, they celebrate the color red. It's all about the champion red. So they paint like a big R on their chest. Yeah.
Make a deception check. With advantage, because she has no reason to distrust you.
She has every reason.
No, Yellow's pretty chill.
Dirty 20.
Wow, that's... I had no idea. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, well, you should tell people about that. Spread it around more.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, I guess I'm ahead to Pewter City. I'm late. My battle's in like 20 minutes. I'll catch up to you guys in Cerulean City.
Oh, hopefully.
You don't have to, but sure. If we're there, I guess.
I have a feeling that you guys... you know what? I'm gonna get some baked goods, and I'll bring you guys some baked goods. You guys seem like maybe you just didn't have a good breakfast.
Can't wait to see you again.
All right, see you later, guys. And she goes running off towards Pewter City.
Why do we keep her alive?
Because we can't kill people.
But sometimes, don't you just wish?
We know Tyler does.
So which way to Mount Moon?
It's this way, and I get up and I just start walking.
Well, didn't you you wanted a Geodude? Were those nearby?
I don't think here now. But I'm gonna get up and kind of have well, never mind. I can't do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna start leading us towards Mount Moon.
Cool. You guys start walking. You being a mountaineer, you guys can all see Mount Moon in the distance. It is a large mountain in the Kanto region, and Eric he feels at home in this wooded Route 3 isn't like super heavily wooded like Viridian Forest style. It's more Rocky Mountains, some trees here and there, but Eric just really feels at home here, or Silver does rather, and is able to expertly lead you guys down the path. It's early morning, so there isn't many people here. And a few minutes later, you guys find yourself outside of Mount Moon. There's a sign up front that says Mount Moon, and then there's like a whole thing that you guys. Do you guys care to read like a cautionary, or do you guys ignore like a caution sign?
I'll read it.
I would not.
I would probably skim.
Because I am confident. Maybe, okay, how about this? I'm going to say I'm confident that I know what it's going to be. Do you want me to roll to see if I really know what it's going to be?
I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, I would feel, because I've lived out in the mountains for so many years, that I'd be pretty prepared for anything.
I mean, if you want to, you can roleplay like ignoring it, like telling them and be giving them like the 411.
That's what I'm thinking. So you want me to roll to see if I know?
No, I think you would just know.
Oh, okay. Then there you go. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just relay what the sign is basically gonna say. What does the sign say in general? And I'll change it up to what.
It's like a caution, like careful, dark Pokemon.
Okay.
Don't go here. Blah blah blah.
Right. Okay. Then yeah, I'm going to. Whoa! There
That's
I
a
am.
long map.
There I am.
It's a dungeon.
Yeah. So that sign is just going to tell us that we're heading into the caved area. It's going to be dark. There's going to be Pokemon lurking about. So keep your eyes open. Keep your lights lit.
And welcome.
I'm always. And then Leaf looks into camera. Lit.
And sunglasses like come down onto your eyes, and there's like a really guitar riff.
Charmander pops up and goes, Charmander, charm!
Fire.
I specialize in fire types.
So, welcome to Mount Moon. So Mount Moon is, of course, out of game. Is your second dungeon in the aforementioned Dungeons and Dragonites. We might get Dragonites at some point.
I want to catch one.
Maybe. Roll for Dragonite. Oh, you don't see any, surprisingly, yeah. Yeah, wow, can't believe you didn't. Wow, quick roll. Oh, you rolled a 4 in, yeah.
I'll be looking for it.
So the way that this dungeon is going to work differently from Viridian Forest is plus 1,000. Is Mount Moon is very dark. It's a very dark place. So you can't really see too much in front of you. You guys are really gonna have about 10 feet that you can see in front of you that I will be unblocking for you as you go. As you move through it, what's behind you will just leave revealed in the fog of war. There are, as the sign cautioned, Pokemon that are lurking in the darkness. So there are no random encounters that I will roll for you guys. There are just Pokemon on this map that you can accidentally stumble across. With that, there are also trainers. So just be very mindful as you move your way through Mount Moon.
Is it Mount Moon where the Jigglypuffs are? Or the Clefairies?
Both.
Both.
Ah.
I did. Anyway, so
There's
Silver is
also
going
the
to, as
dreaded
we're
food
entering,
down here.
as we're entering in, Silver is going to say, I've been really wanting a Geodude. If you guys spot one, let me know. I'm on.
Cool.
We shall get it for you.
And with that, you guys can do what you do. You have control. You're here on the map.
You want to lead the way since this is your territory?
Sure. Do you think your
I'm right behind you. Lead the way.
Do you think your Charmander could lend us some light?
Can my Charmander lend us some light?
Does your Charmander know, like, which I guess it's Tell. Yeah, it's Tell is a little bit of a flame.
It'd be like dim light.
It'd be dim light, so I'll give you 15 feet if you use your
All right.
Charmander.
Charmander, throw him out. Light up this room.
Charmander, char! Let's get lit, guys! And
Charmander return. I hated that. He's cocky,
Let's
not
get
stupid.
lit, guys.
All right, one more time, Charmander. Have a mood change.
Charmander, char!
Thanks, bro.
Let's
Let's go.
Cool.
All right. So I'll just take the first step in if Charmander's next to me to see what I can see.
Cool. As you take that first step in with good old Charmander, you kind of start to get a little bit of an idea of the area that you're in here. A lot of it is dark. Like you guys, there is a little bit of the light from the outside coming in, but at the same time, it is still it is darker than you guys have been before. You start to see different rocks around. You see a little bit of a cave wall over to your left. And can you guys make a perception check for me?
Oh yeah.
We're on modifier.
21.
Ooh.
21.
So Eric for sure. And what's your total, Ariana?
10.
10. So Eric can. The other two of you cannot. You hear a very, very faint drilling sound. It's very faint. It's probably a distance off away. You can't really get a general idea of where it's from, other than it's somewhere below you. You just hear some type of drilling, some type of work being done. And yeah, cool. So where do you want to head as you guys are kind of looking around in this area here?
Each square, I'm assuming, is about 5 feet.
Yep. So right now, each time you move, I will open up a little bit more room for you to see. Roughly seeing about 15 feet away from you.
Head over to the right side and see if I can spot anywhere further.
Cool. As you see through there, you both go up to little areas where you can see little pathways going on from different rockways. So both of you found a little pathway.
I'll turn and see where he's looking, and I'll walk over and say, let's check up here before we go down that main path. It seems like something's hidden.
Cool. So you guys head up that way. I'm just switching over my recorded map. And you guys see a little bit ahead of you, just more darkness, honestly. Like, it's eerily darkness. You hear some movement. You all, with that perception check, pardon me, you all did hear, still the movements of Pokemon moving around. And it's a little spooky. A little spooky, honestly, not being able to see.
I'm just gonna keep moving until I see something.
I'm gonna look over here.
Ooh. Hey, roll initiative. Bum, bum. As you guys come up there, Ariana's walking up, Marina's walking up, and then as she turns a corner, as she comes up, she's looking at the rock faces, and then one of them just turns around and pulls out 2 fists and goes into an attack with you with good old Geodude.
Oh snap!
All right, what Pokemon are we choosing?
Squirtle.
Smart choice.
I choose you!
Eric?
I'll toss out Nidoran. 10 initiative.
I'm gonna throw out Merida Mankey,
Merida Mankey.
and I got a 14 for initiative.
Perfect. Sweet. Up first is Eric.
Thanks, son. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so
Throw a Pokemon.
I'm gonna throw a Pokeball immediately.
Sure.
I'm assuming I'm right where I'm at, right?
Yes.
Just do it.
Where you stop is where you are.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of shift this way. I'm gonna throw out Merida. I'm gonna say Merida.
She said yes.
Low kicking.
What you want? And
Low kick.
she will go for a low kick. Roll an attack.
Awesome.
Advantage.
7.
Oh, thank you, Chandler. Sorry.
Oh, with advantage, yes, because of typing.
Cool. 16.
That hits.
Nice. And that is, oh yeah. Hopefully this doesn't take him out. 9.
You murder him. He's dead.
Dang it.
I'm just kidding. He's still alive. You guys aren't in level 1 territory anymore.
Okay, cool.
Next up is Marina and Squirtle.
Did we get a gauge after that hit? I know it's pretty quick succession, but did we get a gauge after that hit was done? How he's feeling?
He's still looking. He's sturdy, but there are some cracks in his. That's a bad joke. You got him about like a little above half health.
Squirtle's gonna use Tackle.
Cool, go for it. Tackle away. Oh, nat 20.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
He's dead now.
That is 6 damage.
That is, and multiplied for the nat 20, that is 12 damage total. He doesn't look good. He doesn't look good. Next up in the order is Geodude, who is going to defense curl because he just got attacked. He was trying to nap, and he just got attacked. So he just like curls up, adding +4 AC to and resistance to normal attacks. So next up is Tyler.
I'm gonna look over at Silver, knowing he wants to catch it, and I'll pull out a ball. I look over and wink at him, and I throw a ball at it.
Cool. Make a animal handling check with advantage.
You jerk!
So do I roll 4 times or 3 times?
Oh no, because you have expertise already. So just the 2. Because you would have the advantage because him being at low.
Yeah, I already have advantage.
But you already have advantage, so you don't get double advantage.
10.
Why not?
'Cause that's not how advantage works.
Can I get triple advantage?
Oh, yeah! No.
I do.
So you throw the Pokeball. He hits it, pops onto the ground, shakes twice before popping out.
Darn it!
And the for visual.
Yeah, I need that.
And then it is top of the order. It is Eric's turn.
Okay, I see that one failed, so I'm gonna say I'm just gonna wear him down, throw a Pokeball at him.
He did not look okay.
I thought he was about to just say I wear him down and I attack him.
I was gonna kill him.
Animal handling check with advantage.
22.
Ooh! You throw that Pokeball, it pops onto him, drops to the ground. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake, 4, 5. No, after 3 shakes, you've caught it.
7.
8.
And you have caught yourself a level 3 Geodude.
Awesome. Real quick, how do you want me to do this? Since I'm holding 6 Pokemon, do you want me to just decide one goes in the PC? Do you want me
Yeah.
to
So
release-
one will theoretically go into the PC. The way that will work is you will put one of them into your bag, and it's just not there. And then next time you have the chance at a Pokemon Center, you'll drop it off in the PC.
Okay.
You have 6 Pokemon already?
Yeah, so how do you
Yeah.
have 6?
Yes, I do.
What
Dude.
Pokemon do you have? Because I only have 4.
Here, I'll show you in a second, but you don't want to roll the nature.
Yeah, I'm
And all
pretty sure
that.
you only had 4, and this was your 5th. Who am I missing? Because who do you not have in your
You
journal?
caught that Metapod.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll show you. I'll tell you in a second.
He is a clumsy little Geodude. +2
Little
dexterity,
Geodude.
-2 wisdom.
Nice. And male, female.
It is a female.
Which moves did he know?
He knew tackle, defense curl, and what else can he have at level 3?
Either mud sport, rock polish, or rollout.
Mud sport.
Okay.
I was like, so I had it pulled up and then I closed it after that. I was like, I know it was one of them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I have Bulbasaur, boy, Rattata, Splinter, Merida, Mankey, Captain Jack, Spearow,
Oh, I forgot you caught that
Jigglypuff,
Spearow. And the Jigglypuff that you
Geodude.
just caught.
Yeah.
Here, we're
And
gonna
then I
pause
also
for a
have
second.
Metapod.
And as you continue finish your battle with your Geodude, catching said Geodude, the eerie quietness comes back up. Evidently from that battle, the nearby Pokemon seem to have heard it and are there's an eerie quiet that spreads over for a few seconds before movement and sounds pick up again. What would you like to do?
Does this path go any further?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up.
Gonna go up.
I'm gonna continue on that way a little bit.
Cool. So, Tyler, you can see up there. Eric, you see a little path that goes through there, as well as another little path that goes that way. So you guys are each seeing. Tyler, you see a path up where you are, and Silver sees a path right there. You move through there. Silver moves up, sees a little bit more of a path that way.
I'll go this way. I'll follow
I hear-
Silver
I hear
because
it's always good to split the party.
he knows where he's going. I feel.
I wandered off.
And then I'm gonna stop here and say, all right, I think we need to stick together for now, but it seems like there's lots of caverns in here. Stay close.
Leaf's gone.
I've now
Where's
noticed
that?
that. Oh, you came over to me? I was about to say, I now noticed that I was by myself.
Oh, I just noticed that I was by myself.
Well, I was figuring we were walking together. I was just quickly moving.
Eric said, "Bye."
Bye-bye.
Well, there's something over here because Chandler won't reveal this part of the map to me.
Oh, I didn't even realize you were right there. I was watching Eric's movement go. Hey, real fast, can you roll initiative? You come
Yes,
up and
I
a
knew-
Zubat
knew there was
just
something
attacks you! Swoops down from the raptors, and just attacks. From the raptors, yeah, the raptors.
17 go
You know
need
the
a round.
raptors that are in a mountain? You know how they're mountain raptors? They're going, "Roar!" Those are the sounds raptors make. Alright, so Eric got in 18.
I did.
Tyler,
I got a 17.
Dinosaur.
and Ariana. Ariana with a 10. Cool.
I'm rolling a lot of tens tonight.
Roll lots of tens, lots of tens. And with that, Eric has first go. So you throw out your
Geo-Chick.
go
Geo-Chick.
on Geochick.
The one that's very damaged?
Yeah, it has 3 HP, by the way.
Then that's not happening.
Oh, okay, I forgot to,
One more recon.
forewarn you.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe I should have just known that.
You added with full. I should have told you that when I told you the nature, but then we got sidetracked. Who do you
Alright,
throw out
then-
instead?
I, as a, knowledgeable,
Big brain play.
I throw out. Yeah, we're just gonna throw out. We're gonna throw out Merida again.
Ariana?
Merida.
Let's go, Pikachu!
Pika! Pika! Pikachu comes. You like
Pika.
pick up the Pokeball and you don't even throw it. Like you get it halfway and it just opens. And Pikachu comes diving out, lands on
He
the ground.
loves me.
Saucy little Pikachu.
Eric, you were up first.
All right.
And
Well,
Tyler,
actually
you were
hasty.
on deck.
It's hasty little Pikachu.
Hasty little Pikachu.
All right. Merida is going to use Covet.
Go ahead and covet away.
Covet away.
Cover it away, cover it away, cover it away now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
7.
To hit.
Yeah.
So Merida comes leaping out and jumps towards Zubat. A paws out as Zubat just flies straight up from it, and you just completely miss. And that'll take us to Tyler's turn. Ariana's on deck.
Nidoran, use double kick.
Go for that doubly kick.
This is a fighting move.
Cool. You do have advantage? Pretty sure. Yeah, you have
I
advantage.
don't remember. I do. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think I do as well with Pikachu.
I rolled 16 twice.
What?
That hits. It's a fighting move?
Yeah.
No, you do not have advantage. But you rolled 16 twice, so it's fine.
Oh, it's okay because double kick I strike twice anyways.
Yeah, that's fine. So that does hit though,
Okay.
because he is a poison flying. Damage.
6 plus 8.
6 plus
14
8.
damage.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Sweet. Leaping into that Zubat, you just pop it right twice in the face, doing some very solid damage. It's already starting to flutter pretty slowly. Next up in the order is Pikachu.
Alright, Pikachu. Use Thunder Shock.
You have advantage.
Plus 5, so.
Plus 5. Yeah, that hits.
5 plus 4, so that's a 9. 9 damage.
Pikachu jumps out, and as this Zubat is like flying around trying to figure out what's going on, turns at just as Pikachu just goes Pika, lightning goes flying out, shocking the Zubat, and it falls to the ground fainted.
I hope none of you guys want to catch that. Sorry.
I did not. Also, Chandler, what was the XP for Sandshrew and XP for Zubat?
So for Sandshrew, you guys received a solid. Any Pokemon that participated in that fight with Sandshrew got 160 experience, and Zubat, anyone who participated, got 80 experience.
What about the Geodude?
And Geodude 160 experience as well. So,
See it? Oh, shoot, can you say all that again because it didn't add? Because I have to hit plus.
160 for Geodude, 160 for blanking on the Pokemon that you fought.
Zubat, Sandshrew?
Sandshrew was 160. Zubat was 80.
And Jigglypuff.
And Jigglypuff was also 160 because they were all level 3.
Nice.
And the Zubat was level 2. Cool. So
Is this a dead end?
with that, you have defeated. I selected the wrong thing there. You guys have defeated the Zubat, and you guys kind of like, and you guys turn around to see a staircase going downwards. And by a staircase, it's definitely a ladder. But I couldn't find a ladder in the dungeon map painter that I have. So it's a staircase. Pretend like it's a ladder.
It was a circle anyways.
It was a circle.
Do you guys want to explore this whole floor before we head up?
It's probably. a
It
good
definitely
idea.
goes down.
I mean down.
Yes.
We're gonna explore this whole
Cool.
floor, Chandler.
All right, so you guys
We're
look
just
over
gonna
this
keep-
way, and then
we're
as you
gonna keep
go,
moving.
hey, what are you guys doing in here?
Stealing drugs. Go, Charmander.
Oh, okay. I guess you're just gonna fight him, and he goes, and he just takes out his Pokeballs and he throws them.
All of them?
Yeah, he throws them all. All 2 of them.
There's 3 of us, and I yelled, "We're stealing drugs."
You did yell, "We are stealing drugs."
Stealing drugs?
We're stealing drugs. Go, Charmander.
He yelled, "We're stealing drugs."
We're not doing them.
Well, that's what he said. We're
Ah.
here for the convention.
Dry.
Give me those rolls.
I got 3.
You got a 3 for your
Initiative.
for what Pokemon?
Oh, for my Mankey. For Merida.
For your Mankey.
Should
Tyler?
we back up and give some space, or do you just want...
15.
Ariana?
7. Where is it? 17.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know if I'm supposed to have anything added to my initiative.
I just have a +1 to mine.
It's your dex score for that specific Pokemon.
Oh.
Each
Oh, then I
Pokemon
have
has its
plus.
own initiative.
Oh,
Well, I have
I'm
20.
rolling my trainer's initiative.
I had +2. So I was 5. It
Oh,
probably doesn't
I've been
make
doing the Pokemon's initiative.
Oh, well, in that case,
So I have a 20.
Because
18.
the way it is to me, you all throw your Pokemon out, and then the Pokemon speed determines who goes first, just as it would in a handheld match.
Makes sense.
Cool. All right. Well, Ariana is up first with Tyler on deck.
Oh, snap. I should use Squirtle. I didn't know.
Squirtle, squirt,
And
squirt, squirt.
he tosses out to Geodude. And
Okay.
he leaps over this way.
Squirtle,
Pikachu.
squirt.
Go on and do a quick attack on that first Geodude there.
Go for it.
Hey, there, Pikachu, go do that thing on that first.
21.
21. That hits.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's a D4, not a D6. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 1 anyway, both times.
Cool. So you jump up and just run into that Geodude. Geodude. Kind of like falls back a little bit. Like he was expecting more, and just Geodude. Just kind of floats back up. Tyler.
Charmander's gonna rush forward
Charmander.
and attack the one in front with a scratch attack.
Scratch away.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, that misses.
Eight damage.
8 damage. Cool. He didn't even laugh at my joke. All right, so the Geodude who got attacked by Pikachu, who did indeed run up, is going to turn to Pikachu, and he is going to tackle with a 18 to hit.
No, yeah, that hits.
And then the other Geodude is going to hit Charmander with a 11 to hit.
Miss.
All right, so the first one does a solid 4 damage to Pikachu. And then it will be Eric's turn.
Merida, use Covet.
Covet away! That's like what she says. She's just really into coveting.
And it'll be at the one directly in front of her
Cool.
with a 9.
That misses. So she comes up to Covet, and Geodude, as she comes in, the Geodude reaches out and grabs her arms, and then just they have a little strength contest, and then Geodude pushes her away. Back to the top of the order with Pikachu.
I'm gonna, Pikachu, come back.
Do we have flanking if she's there?
Yes, but she was not flanking him.
Oh, you're right. She was next to him.
Squirtle, go.
Squirtle! Squirtle jumps out, looks around. Squirtle! And it is Tyler's turn.
Same thing. Hit it with a scratch attack.
Scratch away.
That's a 12.
12 even? That misses. So you come up, that just barely misses, and you scratch away, and Geodude just arms up. Geodude pulls back out. Same thing from before. The Geodude is going to the one is going to attack Charmander, and the other one's going to attack the Mankey that attacked. Dirty 20 on Charmander and a 12 on Mankey.
That misses. Charmander's AC is 104.
3 damage to Charmander.
Yeah, ties go to the attacker now, right?
Yes, 12 to hit.
Yeah. Then it hits.
4 damage to Mankey.
Okay.
And it is Mankey's turn.
Mankey doesn't like that and is going to go for another on the Geodude. The Geodude that just attacked was the one right in front of him?
Yeah, the one directly in front of him.
Yeah, then he's going to go for Covet again.
Dude, do it.
15.
That hits.
I don't like that.
Nice.
Covet on you. Covet on your cow.
Take that item it's holding.
No item. Geodude is not holding an item.
Okay. And...
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh. With a D10 plus 2, I got 3.
Love that.
Hey, that's some solid damage. Hey, slowly but surely you'll get there. Top of the order with a little Squirtle.
Squirt.
All right, Squirtle. Let's get that Geodude with the water gun.
Hit away.
6.
You have
Advantage.
advantage though.
Huh?
You have advantage, so roll again, because he is vulnerable to water moves.
14.
That hits.
Sick.
Roll damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. You guys are just slowly knocking that Geodude down. It is going to be Tyler's turn.
Scratch attack 11, miss.
Misses. The 2 Geodudes. One to Charmander. One to Mankey, as it's right there. Oh, they both missed. They both rolled a natural 2 and a natural 7. So I'm not even going to add math to that. And we'll go to Eric's turn.
Okay. Merida Karate Chop. The Geodude right in front of you.
She stops and she reaches into her pocket and pulls out a nice karate glove, and then she goes for it.
Natural
Nat 20.
20.
That hits. Interestingly enough, I know you'd think it wouldn't, but it does.
Awesome. So double damage.
Roll and then multiply it by 2.
So 16.
You jump up and leap into that Geodude. He goes to the floor. He bounces back up, and then Mankey Merida hits him with the other one. He hits the floor again, and then the trainer that you guys haven't even bothered to say hello to, just that you're stealing drugs, goes,
No,
Geodude,
I yelled we were
return!
selling drugs.
And he returns that Geodude, and you guys have 1 Geodude left to face. And it is back to the top of the order with Squirtle.
Squirt.
All right, Squirtle. Let's take it all down. Water gun.
Let's take it all down.
15.
That hits.
Advantage. Roll advantage.
15. 6 damage.
Perfect. That Geodude is not looking good. And it is Charmander's turn.
Scratch attack 10, miss.
Miss. That Geodude, seeing that this Charmander is doing basically nothing to him, is going to slightly move over, and he is going to attack me. With a natural 19 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm glad I decided not to attack Charmander with that.
With 3 damage.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll roll higher on the damage die, and then those will actually start hurting you guys, instead of constantly rolling on my damage die 1 and 2. So, cool. So with that, it is Eric's turn.
Okay. Mankey doesn't like getting hit, so he's gonna go for Covet.
Doesn't like it.
15.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll max damage.
This is it. 8.
Ooh, not max damage. But in doing so, you hit Geodude. Geodude back. Geodude is not looking good. Back to the top of the order with Squirtle.
Squirt.
You know what to do, Squirtle. Water gun.
Squirtle. Run away? Oh, water gun. And hits.
16.
Roll damage.
2 damage.
That is the number you needed. The water comes hitting out of Squirtle's mouth, hits right into that Geodude, and Geodude gets knocked to the floor before the trainer reaches in. Geodude, return!
Get some,
Geodude
son!
back. You guys each get 160 experience per Geodude. For the participation there. And as the battle ends, the trainer walks over. He goes, oh, that was a great battle. Say, what are you doing in here?
We're on our way to Cerulean City.
Oh, very nice, very nice. honestly, I'd stay away. There's been something going on the lower levels. Probably best if you guys stay away for a day or two.
Thank you for your kind advice. Charmander, return. And then I walk away.
Merida,
Okay.
come here.
Come on, Squirtle.
And he starts heading south, most likely back to Pewter City to heal up his Pokemon.
We just ruined his whole day.
And Ariana, for some reason, is also deleted. And she's back. I was like, she disappeared.
Deleted.
And with that, you guys see another little pathway continuing that way. You guys see more heading that way. Let me go over and move my map here. Ooh, Tyler just runs real far.
Into the rocks.
He just runs like straight into a rock.
We clearing this floor, boys.
Clearing out as much of the floor as you can. And as you guys walk up there, hey, what are you doing in here? Where are you going? What are you guys? You shouldn't be in here.
I run so far away.
And all right, but be careful. Oh, hey.
Just kidding. I come back. Go, Charmander.
Oh, are we battling?
Go, Mirror.
He takes his Pokeballs and he throws
Come on,
his.
Squirtle.
He throws the.
I like how we ran up. He's like, "What are you doing here?" We all scattered. And then he's like, and then we just jumped out at him.
And just
Pokemon.
throw Pokemon at him, like super close to him, and he's like feeling. He's a little claustrophobic. He's like slightly claustrophobic here.
I'm gonna jump back like a pro.
Oh god, that's great. All right, I'll back up a little bit.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a Charizard. he doesn't have a Charizard. It's a fun joke though, wasn't it?
He had an Articuno.
What if he did though? This is actually red. This is just red in disguise. Oh my gosh, please let me click the thing.
I'm very curious on, like, the red battle. Like, which one of us get to become champion? Do we all have to fight each other?
So as you know, as a side note, the way the championship battle works in the Indigo League, they've changed it up from over the years. It is a tournament for champion. So you guys would know this coming into the Indigo League. Trainer each once per year or once per league season, which you guys are in the league season right now. Trainers who are able to collect all 8 gym badges can come to the Indigo Plateau, where they can submit to join the championship battle, and you join a tournament-style bracket where you will work your way up the bracket and potentially take on the champion, should you make your way through the bracket. And the way that will work in game is you guys will all 3 take different rows in a bracket where you guys can work your way through your bracket, and eventually might even have to face each other before being able to take on the champion. Cool. So he tosses out his Geodude and his Clefairy. And go ahead and, if you haven't already, roll initiative for your Pokemon and give me those initiative scores.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that I have to do.
Oh, legit.
That is
7.
a 1.
Who rolled 7?
Charmander. Oh, look at that, a new Pokemon from my Pokedex.
Oh, that's right.
Cool. So up first is good old little Clefairy. And Clefairy's just gonna run up. He's gonna go, Clefairy, get that Mankey out of here. And she's gonna run up to Mankey, and she's gonna go for a double slap. That is a 12 to hit.
Yes.
Oh. Alright, so the way double slap works is I roll 1d4 of damage, and if I roll a 3 or 4, she attacks again. Oh, no. 3 damage total. I rolled a 2. So she runs up, she slaps Geodude doing a total of 3 damage. And then it is up next is Tyler. No, Eric. Then Tyler.
Like I said, Mankey doesn't like getting hit. Mankey, karate chop!
Mankey doesn't like getting
Karate chop.
Mankey doesn't like getting hit.
6.
Perfect. 6 damage. I
No,
froze. I was
no.
like, oh, I'm supposed to do something. Oh, no, you rolled a 6. You missed.
Yeah, I figured.
I froze up for a second there, and I forgot that I was the DM, and I had to actually keep track of stuff. Cool.
You got stuff I have to do.
Next up is Tyler.
Charmander, Ember,
Go
At the
for the
Clefairy.
Ember.
6.
6. That misses, interestingly enough. The Geodude is going to then come up, can't get past Clefairy there, and is just going to go for a hit on Mankey. He is going to tackle
Water gun.
with a 10 to hit.
No.
Misses. All right, next up is Ariana.
Come on, Squirtle. Let's take out that Clefairy. Use tackle. 7.
That misses. You guys, what happened to all your good rolls?
Oh,
back-
we used them up.
Yeah, back to the top of the order. Clefairy is going to jump to the side to Charmander, kind of just like slapping down the row, and is going to go for a double slap. It's got a nat 1. It's double slap, and it is going to reach out, miss, and it is going to drop to the ground prone. And then we'll flip over to Eric's turn.
Okay. Merida, low kick that Geo scrub.
Silver's the way Silver talks is interesting.
11.
That misses.
Dang.
All right. So next up is Tyler.
All right, Ember on the Clefairy.
Go for that Imba.
Advantage because it's prone.
Yes, advantage because it's prone.
Double 15s.
That hits. You guys have started to hit stuff.
Finally.
9 damage.
Ooh, some very nice damage delta out here. Minus 6, 14. Perfect. Next up is Geodude, who is going to go in for a tackle on Mankey with a 11 to hit.
No.
Okay. And that's going to be Squirtle's turn.
If I use water gun, can I tell my colleagues here to duck?
Yeah.
Sure. Great. Alright, Squirtle. Let's use water gun on that stupid Geodude.
Cool. You have advantage because he is, ooh. It's a good roll.
20.
That hits. Roll damage.
So, got 4 damage.
Perfect. Cool. Back up to the top of the order. Clefairy is then going to jump again to the side, stand back up, and then jump over to Squirtle with a dirty 20 to hit.
No.
And another 3 damage. I rolled a 2 again. So 3 damage to Squirtle. And then it'll go to Eric's turn.
Alright. Mankey's going to karate chop Geodude.
Go for that karate chop.
Oh wait, almost did not roll that correctly. Yep. Okay. 14.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
10.
Solid. You slide hitting that Geodude. That Geodude drops to the ground and comes back up. Geodude is not looking good. And it is Charmander's turn.
Charmander's gonna use Ember on the Clefairy again.
Charmander, as fire just collects, and you're like, oh, he's about to flamethrower, and then just a tiny bit of flame comes out.
21.
That hits.
She's burned.
Perfect. Is that all? I was about to say, did you not do damage as well?
5 damage.
Perfect,
And
5
she's
damage.
burned.
Does it have how burn works on your end, or do I have to pull it up? I can pull it up.
If in the app you can click that it's burned. It says add status effect above HP.
Yeah, I don't use the app for that.
Oh.
That's just a lot. when I have
I
multiple
mean, I can pull it
Pokemon
up in
pulled up.
PDF.
No, I have it right here. Burned. A burned creature's attack deals half their normal damage. In addition, the creature takes an amount of damage equals to its proficiency bonus at the beginning of each of its turn until it faints or it's cured of its burns. That's burn's really good, actually. Wow. So you take half damage from it being burned, as well as at the beginning of each of its turns, it's going to take its proficiency bonus for damage, which is 2 damage. Or your proficient. What's your proficiency bonus?
Charmander's?
Yeah, I feel like it'd
I
make more
assume?
sense if it was yours.
Charmander's is 2.
Cool. That's fine. It's either way. Cool. So it'll take 2 damage at the start of its turn, and then it is Geodude's turn, who is going to. He's not looking good, so he's just gonna curl up in a defense curl. Ariana and Squirtle.
Okay. Yeah, let's go after that Clefairy.
Go after that Clefairy.
Come on, Squirtle, use Tail Whip.
Go for it. It's Tail
So
Whip.
it's,
Constitution save.
yes.
Cool. No, that is a 4 on the con save.
It's supposed to be a 10, or needs to be a 10.
Cool. So it fails.
Sweet. I don't know what I need to do.
What does Tail Whip say?
Shake your tail at a target, distracting it, opens defenses. The creature must make a wisdom save against your move DC. On a fail, allies add +1 to any attack they target it with for duration, which
Cool.
is 1 minute.
So you all have +1 to hit on Clefairy going forward. And that will go back to the top of the round with Clefairy. Clefairy will take its 2 damage. And then it is going to attempt to double slap the Charmander that just burned it. With a 16 to hit.
That hits.
With 3 damage, or 4 damage. And 5 damage. So 5 total.
You don't have to roll for both of those?
No. It just adds up to a maximum of 5. Or no, up to a maximum of 2, but it's 5 PP. So that was its last turn using that. Cool. Because it's just double slap. Cool. And then is on to Tyler's turn.
Ember the Clefairy with a 21.
Wait. Oh yeah, you're right.
No,
Wait,
it's up
was
to a
that
maximum of
Clefairy?
4. Up to a maximum of 4 slaps.
Clefairy just went.
Clefairy just went. Clefairy's the top of the order.
Right, and I'm supposed to be right.
Yes,
after,
I
am
keep
not?
skipping you to Tyler. I have your names too small, and I keep thinking you're first. So yes, it's Eric's before Tyler. Tyler, just hold your roll. You'll get to use it in a second.
Okay.
You already rolled it,
Alright,
so
well,
we'll keep that roll.
Mankey's going to low kick a floating Geodude.
Low kick that floating Geodude.
23.
That hits,
Tyler,
even with its
not
defense curl. You have kicked it in its stupid face. Roll damage.
8.
Ha! You slam into that Geodude. The Geodude goes flying off, hitting into a wall as the trainer returns the Geodude. And it is Tyler's turn, who rolled a 21 to hit.
6 damage.
6 damage. That Clefairy does not look good. As we move on to Squirtle's turn.
Alright. Let's wipe it out, Squirtle. Use Water Gun.
Squirtle!
14.
14. That hits.
2 damage.
That is more than enough. As you hit the Clefairy, getting off its burns, it starts to get back up, and then it just drops as the trainer recalls his Clefairy. That was a great fight. A good show. You guys gain 160 XP for each Pokemon. For defeating the Geodude. For defeating Clefairy, you each earned 360 experience.
360, and what was the other one?
360, and you earned 160 for Geodude.
Okay, thank you.
He goes,
360.
that was wonderful. How are you guys doing today?
Better now.
I'd say so. Well, you guys be careful in here. There are some roxing around, and I'm gonna head back on to Pewter City. Maybe I'll see you guys later. And he starts making his way out. Cool. So you guys finish up your battle with the trainer, and he thanks you guys, and he walks off as you guys are busy calculating your Pokemon's improvement, and he's like, oh, okay, bye, and he leaves.
We're sitting there like, interesting.
Yeah, we're not even. We don't care about
We're
him.
just
We're not
on
talking.
our
All right, and then I'm gonna. Silver's gonna head back to the stairs.
yeah, Marina's gonna follow.
Oh, cool.
Let's see.
Cool.
More of
So you guys head back to the stairs, and do you guys go down the
I
ladder?
go down the ladder.
I just stand there.
Cool. And with that, let me steal the three of you away, and you guys go down the ladder. And let me flip over and move this to where it needs to be. You guys will be scrolling downwards just a little bit
Oh.
at the to get to where you now are. As you guys go down the ladder. Should we move that over there? There we go. Cool. So you guys come down the ladder. As each of you get down the ladder, you kind of look around. Let me like talk before you just dive into the darkness. You guys look around. It's a small. It's a small little area, and you guys hear something moving. Go ahead and roll initiative.
It's a Graveler.
It's a Graveler.
As the Graveler just jumps out of some rocks and just goes in for an attack. Oh,
I got 12.
I rolled real poorly for that Graveler. It's real sad. Alright, Tyler? Eric?
20.
I got a 16 for Charmander.
Ariana?
Oh, I got a 20 for boy.
I got a 12 for Pika Pika.
Cool. Up first is Eric.
Okay. All right, boy. You know what to do with this crackhead.
You know what to do with this.
Boba! And he Vine Whips.
He vine whips.
Advantage, Eric.
Oh yeah, advantage. I forgot. 17.
I'm an idiot.
That hits. Why are you an idiot?
She keeps using her
Because you keep
Pikachu.
using
I keep
Pikachu when you're in a rock
forgetting he's
dungeon.
pulling out Pikachu.
It's okay. I'm using my Charmander just to level it up.
You're like, I'm not in a rock dungeon. That's a 17 to hit?
Yeah.
Misses.
Oh,
No, it hits. It hits. I'm just pulling your chain.
8 damage.
Cool. You do 8
Oh, your
damage,
chain.
and this Graveler does not look pleased. You guys just woke it up, and then you attacked it. It does not look pleased. And Tyler, it's your turn.
I look to the left and to the right. I pull out my one Great Ball. And I throw it.
Make an animal handling check while I compute its score to catch.
It's in a Great Ball.
We were just going
And
to
that's
fight.
22.
That's a
never-
22 plus 5 because it's a great ball.
27.
You're gonna
So he
steal,
catches it.
You're gonna steal all my Pokemon.
You already got the
I'm just
Geodude,
doing
Eric.
doing the math, because I have to round everything down because it's still, it's only been dealt 8 damage, and then it's score from that. All right, you throw the Pokeball or the Great Ball. I don't have a Great Ball on hand. I only have a Pokeball in my pocket, and I really only own a Pokeball and a Master Ball. So just pretend that this is a Great Ball, okay?
I throw the Master Ball.
Well, you don't have a Master Ball. Eric has the
Eric
Master
does.
Ball. So you throw the Great Ball, hits the Graveler, pops open, sucks it in, hits to the ground.
Bum 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 bum.
And you have caught the Graveler that I was hoping you guys would fight.
So I did all the work with boy, and you just get my spoil.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you dealt like 8 damage to it. So your Graveler has 47 hit points. It's level 5.
You gotta add it to your.
What's its
It's
nature?
not mine.
I don't want to.
No,
And
it's not mine.
It is skittish. Plus 2 dexterity, minus 2 strength.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Little Graveler.
It is a girl, and it knows tackle, roll out, defense curl, and rock polish.
No. Not well. Silver is a little frustrated with himself. He felt like maybe if he had patience and resolve, he could have had the Graveler.
Do you want the Graveler?
Do you want to trade him for the Geodude?
Did you trade your Geochick?
What about a Geodude and a Metapod?
You guys would have to go to a Pokemon Center first, and you have to link up on 2 PCs, and you have to plug your Game Boys into each other first.
Right.
Yay. No, if you guys want to trade, you can.
If you replace my Great Ball, I'll give you Graveler.
I'll replace your Great Ball.
Do you have a Great Ball?
I should.
Should you? Where'd you get it from?
Oh no, you're right. He took the Great Ball, and I took
I was like, because
You took the team.
you guys have only found 1 Great Ball.
You took the TM, Ariana took the Pokeballs, and I took the Great Ball. When we get to the next town, you can buy me a Great Ball, and I'll give you Geodude. I'll give you Graveler.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool. And with that, you guys look around there. There doesn't seem to be too much else to this section. You guys definitely can hear stuff coming from the other side of the walls, but it looks like this is a small little section all to its own.
Nah, we've been tricked.
Cool. And you guys head back up the ladder. You guys can scroll back up.
Pikachu was left down there by himself.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can't find my mouse. Okay.
And then I sprint to the other side of the room.
You just sprint.
Wow.
You just get to the top and you just take off running so fast that your earbuds fall out. Let me reveal that to you. So you come running over that way. You see the other side of a cavern, as well as you see so you see a path basically going downward a little bit, and you guys see a pathward. It's not like a password. It's a pathward going upward.
Oh, okay.
Silver, do you think we should go up or down?
Could I make? I mean, it's a dungeon, but with my mountaineer knowledge, could I make some kind of check to see if I can tell if there's any kind of man-made leaning towards one of the paths to lead us towards...
make a survival check as you like you kneel down, you pick up some of the dirt, you're kind of like looking around, you take a finger, you dip into the dirt, give it a little taste.
I have advantage on that too.
Mm.
All right, 16.
Advantage on
Yeah,
that survival.
you go. There's been a lot of movement to the north. Or I won't say that for you.
Movement.
That's what
There's been a lot of movement to the north.
Let's check out north.
After you, my liege. Oh, you already left.
Cool. So you guys head up the north path, and you guys see another ladder going downwards.
Go down the ladder.
So you guys go down the ladder. Cool.
Go down the ladder.
Let me. Well, you guys all moved as I selected you. And you guys move down the ladder. You guys will be scrolling downward and a bit to the right from where you last were. And let me.
Bum, 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 bum.
You guys should see yourself.
I'll see.
We fix the.
I don't see myself, but I do see. Ah.
Cool. So you guys climb to the bottom of the ladder, and you come out into another section here. Did you guys start to see more of it?
Oh, we did not defeat Graveler. He was caught, but did I get any experience for smacking him with 8, or is it just per defeat?
Graveler XP challenge.
In the most recent games, you still get experience for catching them, but you typically get what, half experience for just catching?
I think so.
Cool. So you guys, everyone who participated in the battle gets 2,400 XP. Because that was a level 5 Graveler. Had you guys defeated it, you would have got 4,700.
That levels me up.
Oh, so close.
Charmander's level 5.
Charmander, charm!
What was it?
2,400.
I level up too. Pikachu does.
Boy is very close.
Charmander evolves in one more level.
All right, just
Cool.
gonna keep on moving.
So you guys come down as you get right there. Let me give you guys a little bit of what you see as you walk past, and let me scroll this one down a little bit so that way the YouTube has a little bit of there. So you see a path that kind of goes off to the west there, in between some rocks, and then you guys see a little bit of a path going down each to the east and west below.
Where do you think we should go? I thought we heard some stuff to the upper
I won't
left.
do this every time, Chandler, but I mean,
No, it's your thing. You can definitely do it.
All the survival checks.
You make another survival check.
101.
You like kneel down and you're looking around. There's been a lot of movement on this floor. There have been people who've been going to the west. There's some people. There's not as much movement going down to like the southeast. Down to the southwest, you see some movement going that way. You've seen from what you can tell, this floor has seen some pretty hefty activity, especially since it seems this ladder leads out into it. So it seems a lot of people have come down and kind of spread out through this floor.
Okay. I'm not getting any direct indications, so really I think it's up to us.
Northwest.
Northwest? Cool.
Southeast.
As you guys head that direction, you like turn the corner as you come up, and you hear, "Hey, what are you kids doing in here? You shouldn't be here." And it is a Team Rocket member. You see, they are in a black cloak. You don't recognize this person, but they have they're on a black outfit, a big red on their chest, and they're hey, stop it! What are you kids doing here?
What are you doing here?
I believe I'll be asking the questions here.
I'll be asking the questions.
I believe we'll be asking
and
the
then
questions.
I throw out Merida. I'll be fighting so mad.
And he goes, "No, Team Rocket business. All of you scram now."
And I say,
No.
watch who you're talking to. And
All
I
of you
pull
make a
up
perception check.
All of us?
All of you
All
make
of
a
us.
perception check.
Perception.
Can I use my 16 if they're out there for initiative?
14.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bing. 24.
Ooh, natural 20
Natural
for
tw-
Eric.
with Eric's nat 20, you hear what the rest of them are about to hear, but you also hear that again that drilling sound. You hear some just a lot of work, and it's happening. You can hear it a bit better now, but it still feels like it's coming from below. But you're definitely hearing a little bit more. But as you guys are all like having this back and forth with this guy, you guys hear some movement coming from the east, from where you just came from. And as you guys kind of look back,
Aerodactyl!
an Aerodactyl appears, and on its back is a Mewtwo. No, as you guys look back, you hear a, "Hey guys, what are you guys doing here?"
Oh my god.
And then she like
Going to
turns.
have to kill her.
And she turns and she goes, "Team Rocket, they're real guys! Get your Pokemon!"
This is yellow.
Don't you
And it's
remember?
yellow.
I told you this was the cosplay convention.
It's the cosplay
The
convention.
cosplay
The
convention.
what cosplay convention?
This
The
is
cosplay
and
Get
I
out of
look
here.
at I look at him and I extend my hand for the secret Team Rocket handshake,
Uh,
which I do.
Make a sleight of hand check. I forgot that I added this secret Team Rocket handshake.
11.
Let me make yellow. Make a perception check. Natural 2. She doesn't see the thing, and like he kind of cocks his head a little bit, and
And I go, yes, the cosplay convention that everyone in here wears ours to cosplay for Red the Champion.
She goes, and he goes, "Yeah, we're real big fans of that red guy." and Yellow goes, "Oh, yeah, those. Have you guys heard of that like Team Rock? Like I know they're like a myth. I know, bitch, but yeah, you guys. Wow, it freaked me out.
What are you doing here? I thought you had a gym battle.
I did. She, you
It
know,
100% has not been long enough for you to do that.
Rena was right. It actually has. You guys have been in Mount Moon for a while. You guys have been in Mount Moon for like getting upwards of like an hour as slowly as you guys have been moving through here. And she goes, yeah, I took Marina's advice. I just really believed in my Pikachu. and that with my Geodude, and we just like smashed Brock. Not literally, like he's fine, but we smashed him.
Oh,
And I
well,
got
that's
this.
good.
And she shows up the boulder
Smash
badge.
Brock.
That's super
Oh.
cool.
She's-
Well, we're gonna talk to our friend here. We're actually like about to do some cosplay stuff ourselves.
I'll come with you guys. You guys are heading to Cerulean City, right?
No.
Yeah,
And
but
she
we're
reaches
hanging
into
out in
her
here.
bag and she pulls out and she hands each of you a muffin that she picks up for you guys.
Thanks.
I take the muffin, but I turn my back.
I hand my muffin to the Team Rocket dude.
And he just
I said,
he
"Thank
takes
you
the
so
muffin and
much."
It's shouldn't really gross.
let me roll for muffin. It's a really good muffin. Wow.
We're gonna hang out in here and like train a bit. We're gonna do some archaeology probably or something. So
She's like, cool. Yeah, I'll come with you guys. Yeah, we're all going to. And she looks to the cosplayer, and she goes, "Are you a trainer too?" And he goes, "Yeah, something like that." She goes, "Oh, cool. We're all friends. We just finished up the Pewter City Gym, and we're heading to Cerulean City now."
I don't have.
I look at the Team Rocket member with that look that you make when someone's like hanging out and you don't want them to hang out anymore, and they're like, "Yeah, we're all friends," and I'm like, "Mm-hmm.
And
No, we're not."
yeah, I could see that. Well, yeah, you guys should probably just get out of here anyways. Just yeah, you guys should just go.
Yeah, you should just go.
But we really want to just spend some time. You know, we're all pretty close, and we just want some time on our own. Could you just meet us down the route a little bit?
Or don't.
She goes, "Oh, yeah, I guess. All right, yeah, I guess I'll just keep heading through the cave, and
No.
I'll see you guys in Cerulean City."
No.
And she
no,
just
No.
Great muffin, by the way.
thanks, and she just makes her way through. She starts making her way through Mount Moon.
I turn to the other people. I shouldn't feel bad, should I? I shouldn't feel bad, right? I shouldn't feel bad.
And the grunt goes,
Good.
it was a great muffin, huh? I can't speak for her. I've never met her, but that was a pretty good muffin.
She kind of like forced herself on us.
Are you gonna eat your muffin?
Nah, you can have it.
Oh,
Mine's gone. I ate mine.
Anyways, friend,
So,
we're
yeah.
all cosplayers. Wink.
I can see that. Well, you guys have stumbled into a bit of an operation going on here. We've been moving through here in the section down below. They're trying to uncover some more of those fossils. They found an old amber here a couple of days ago, and they got it out of here before we could get it from them. But they're evidently finding a couple more fossils. So we're gonna try and we're thinking about going down there and stealing them.
Did they happen to take the old amber to, I don't know, a museum in Pewter City?
They did, yeah.
I have reason to believe it's no longer there thanks to the three of us.
You guys stole the old amber?
Yeah, us and Sammy.
Sammy.
Us and old Sammy heisted.
Sammy?
Heck yeah, dude. Well, it was mostly us. Sammy was there. He's transporting it right now.
That sounds more like Sammy. Well, yeah, I'll give everyone a heads up that you guys are in here, and for the other cosplayers, to leave you guys alone. But
Just let them know to keep that one that we just saw kind of like oblivious to everything. We don't need her knowing who we are.
Yeah, we're keeping a low profile, but
We're the three that the boss has doing that special mission.
Oh, okay. What special mission?
Don't worry about it. We just can't be seen.
Well, all right then. You guys have fun. Look out. We're waiting for later on tonight when these signs start to clear. When they start to come this way, I think we're gonna try and grab those fossils from them. All right, you guys have fun. And he
What's the way downstairs? Which way we go?
Oh, they're on the, and he kind of points over in the general direction you actually saw Yellow heading. down to the southwest.
How does she know the way through here?
She was training in Mount Moon. Over to the southwest corner, and he goes, "There's a ladder that'll take you down to the bottom floor. That's where the scientist is, so we've been steering clear of there. But down through there's a ladder that'll you can make your way back up to the top floor and make your way into the next route if you guys are just passing through to Cerulean City. I don't know why the Indigo League still leaves us here and hasn't like actually put like a proper road connecting Pewter and Cerulean, but well, okay, I see you guys have walked away.
See ya, bud.
Bye, I guess. And he goes back to eating his muffin.
Enjoy that muffin.
And he steps away to the shadows.
We're the rudest trainers.
You guys are super rude.
Yeah, we're Team Rocket, and
We're
we've
Team
been put on a special mission. Here's
Alright.
the thing: we're newbies. We're not even grunts. We're put on a special mission. It went to our head real quick.
It sure did.
Sure did. So as you guys
It sure did.
start to leave there, you kind of come up to a couple more, a lot of opening bits. You see kind of the path you were near earlier. As you guys come through this way.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm also like I told him about us heisting so that if Sammy screws us over, this guy knows that we did it at least.
Fair.
Yeah.
I followed.
Cool. So actually, as you kind of come down that way, Tyler, you hear another guy go, "Oh, hey," and he kind of like gives you a wave. As you
Squirrel,
guys
go!
pass. As you guys, it's a Team Rocket. As you guys can tell, this floor was supposed to be a bunch of rocket battles, but you guys talked your way out of it.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, because you guys sent Yellow away, who was gonna kind of make you guys fight them.
Yeah. How? Oh, because she thinks he's a cosplayer.
Yep. Because you rolled really high.
Do you think that we could get half of all of the battles that we would have gone through?
No, we're not getting any XP.
No.
When we threw
Nope.
it?
We get XP for deceiving.
Nope. Alright, as you come up that way, you come through there, you see another walkway actually running over that actually runs into a bit of a wall. And you're like, I feel like I've been on the other side of that wall. You don't know why, but you desperately feel like you've been on the other side of that wall.
I'm just looking for the ladder.
I like that you guys are like, this floor's pretty safe now. It's just Team Rocket that's here.
Yeah.
You told us it was safe.
We'll just split up.
You told us it was safe.
As you guys come up there, you get a boom! And I gotcha, just messing around with you.
I do the secret handshake.
And he gets back to you and goes, hey, some chick just came through. I tried to stop her, but she kept talking about cosplay or something.
Yeah, we're all cosplay members.
Oh, wait.
Which way's the ladder?
Oh, it's just on the other side of this boulder. That's actually where she went. She went down the ladder.
Thanks, my dude.
Yeah. And you guys have defeated Mount Moon level 2.
That was so stupid.
That was supposed to be a lot of grunt battles there.
I'm speedrunning.
That didn't happen. And you guys climbed down the ladder. And with that, if you guys scroll down a little bit, you will find yourself in level 3 of Mount Moon.
Speedrunning Mount Moon.
So actually, as you guys kind of come to this 3rd level, you notice that it's actually a little bit more lit down here. You see off in the distance there is a fire that is roaring that looks like a bit of a campfire. You see up to the north there are some like chests that can potentially contain like mining equipment. A little more up there you see a little bit more rocks and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. It's not like a jingle or anything. And as you guys see that, next to it you see some cots that are laid out. Looks like some people have been sleeping here. And you guys, you don't hear the machinery noise so much anymore. It seems like whatever was happened has ended. And as you guys kind of like center your eyesight over, you see Yellow standing in front of a small little staircase. And atop it, you see a scientist who seems to have just discovered something. And he's like pulling it out in front of him. And he's like talking to himself. And Yellow comes up and she goes, "Hey there, mister. Did you just make a discovery?" And he turns around and goes, "Oh, what are you doing here?"
as she's talking, I turn to the others and I go, should we put our masks on?
We should put our masks on.
We should definitely put our masks on.
We put our masks. She didn't see it yet, did she?
No.
We put our
We
masks.
put our masks on.
Because we told her we were staying upstairs to whatever.
And there is a cosplay convention, so people in masks. Is it gonna be too spooky?
Well,
We just have to beat Yellow in a Pokemon battle.
so you guys do that, and you guys hear her talking. She's like, "Oh wow, that's really cool." And she like climbs up a little bit. She goes, "That's awesome. Are you gonna take those to Pewter City?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think so. We just found the old Amber the other day." And she's like,
listen,
she's like, "Oh,
don't use your Pokemon's names.
I was actually there earlier. Someone stole the old Amber. Like there was a big break into the museum last night."
And then as they turned to me and said that, I
Suspect the world from devastation.
I turned to the wall and
Hey,
said,
that awful. What's it on it?
"Hey,
Let's pause for a second.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
Yeah, you guys are super laggy. We don't know what you guys are doing. Chandler, on a scale of 1 to 10, is this a bad idea?
Unite all peoples within our nation.
To announce all peoples of truth and
I
love.
like that you guys think that masks is Eric thinks mask is just pulling a shirt up higher on his face. They're like bandanas.
We don't have actual masks. So when we're like this, we're Team Rocket.
All right.
Jesse.
James."
Are you guys doing this out loud?
Yeah.
Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Yes, that's right.
Make history checks.
18.
17.
I'm getting there.
The two of you, we'll see if Eric does as well. You guys, you guys do know of a Jesse and James that are high-ranking members of Team Rocket.
Oh, I ain't lying.
Sorry.
Hey, quarantine is the perfect time for mask wearing.
Actually, can you hand me the one that's hanging? Because this one hurts my ear.
Then why didn't you get up and get mine?
Because originally the plan was... to keep what I had. Okay, cool. So we have our masks on.
Alright, so you guys have pulled on your masks. Are you guys saying anything, or are you guys just still letting them talk?
We're gonna let him talk for a minute.
Cool. So they were just talking back and forth. She's like, "Oh yeah, there's a break-in," and he's like, "No. The other side, they'll be so distraught. They just went up to Cerulean City earlier this morning to go replenish some supplies, and I actually just found this. I don't think they expected that. Oh no, I can't. How did something like this happen?" She's like, "I have no idea. The Officer Jenny has been running around. They've been looking around. The guards. They were okay, but they said there were these 3 people in masks or 4 people in masks that just came up and just like robbed the place. I don't know. I the way he described them, like they sound really spooky." And he's like,
Masks like these. And we step out of the shadows.
Team Rocket blasting off at the speed of light.
as they turn
Surrender
around.
now to fight.
And Yellow jumps back and she
That's
screams and she goes, "Are you the guys who stole the old Amber?"
I don't know. Is that 2 fossils that are behind you right now?
I don't know. And he
Looks like they won't be there any longer. They are for us.
and she goes, "No, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys acting like this?"
I just told you what we were doing.
Yes, I know what you just said, but why are you being like this?
Because, little girl, there's more important things than battling Pokemon.
Yeah, like being friends with Pokemon and being friends and muffins and baked goods. Oh no!
No!
You guys didn't hurt my friends upstairs, did you? If you guys did anything to them, I don't know what I'd do. And she pulls out her out of Pokemon. She goes, "You guys didn't hurt my friends, did you?"
What?
Yes,
friends might
we
those-
beat them up, and they had to travel back to
Dead.
Pewter Town. We slit their throat. You'll never see them again, so don't look for them anymore.
Yikes! And so for that, like, she reaches into her bag and she pulls out a dagger. No, she doesn't really. That's blood.
I let my get that I've had this whole time.
She goes, "What?" She goes, "Scientist, whatever your name is, stay behind me. I'll protect you." And she pulls out 2 Pokeballs and she throws them onto the ground. And as she does that, as she throws the Pokemon out, you guys see her Pikachu. Her Pikachu appears, as well as her Dragonite. Just kidding. She tosses out a Pikachu, as well as... She actually throws out 3 Pokeballs, because Scientist Dude isn't fighting here, because it's the only Pokemon she has. She doesn't have that.
Meow. That's right.
Can I ask you an out-of-game question?
Yeah, ask me an out-of-game question.
As us being Team
Out.
Rocket,
It's gone.
would people recognize our Pokemon?
I'm gonna say, just because it would be very difficult to hide that, or to, like, get around you doing this, I think for the most part we'll say that in, like, the heat of, like, dealing with you guys, they don't really spend too much time focusing on the Pokemon. Although if you call it by a name, and then they hear someone else call it by a name later, they're probably gonna put 2 and 2 together, which I think that's really only gonna harm Eric, who is the only one naming his Pokemon. But otherwise, I'll say they'll just assume that you're just using Pokemon that you have. Like, although you guys haven't seen many Bulbasaur, Charmanders, Squirtles, there's a decent amount of them in the Kanto region. You guys just haven't experienced them yet. You guys also have missed chances to encounter them, like in Viridian Forest. Not specifically wild Pokemon, but people using them.
Alright, I'm just gonna use my Nidoran then, just to be safe.
Let me actually...
Did you just pull out a
I
Blastoise?
did. Cool! So, with that, she takes out 3 of her Pokeballs, and she throws them, and she goes, "I choose you! Pikachu!" And Pikachu appear, "Pika! Rattata and Butterfree!" And they all come out, ready to fight. She goes, "I won't let you hurt innocent people! This is your last chance! Walk away now!"
Nidoran, attack!
She's gonna attempt to intimidate you.
Well, good luck.
She rolled a 6. She doesn't
What?
intimidate you. Oop. I dropped a die.
Initiative.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh, perfect timing. So, as she throws out her Pokemon, you guys hear a very loud crash. And as you guys look over to where the sound came from, to the east, you guys see a giant hole in the ground that has sprung up, and a large enraged Onyx comes flying out of the hole, and 2 Gravelers jump out, and these guys look pissed.
Good lord.
So, this is the dungeon boss that you guys were supposed to fight with Yellow. But instead, you guys have decided to fight Yellow while the dungeon boss is appearing to fight you. Because
It's
this guy's been drilling away, and I've been rolling for if the dungeon boss is going to appear. And as you guys all shows out your Pokemon,
We've committed.
the dungeon
This is how
boss
it's gonna be.
has appeared. So, I know you've already done it, but just for the sake of saying it, roll initiative. So let me get my initiative.
It's okay,
tracker
it's
here.
way over there. We know from Brock's battle that Onyx can only move 30 feet.
Cool. So,
no, we're good. We're good. We're all super effective against rock types.
give me those. Give me those initiatives, Tyler.
20.
Nidoran's got a 17.
All right, Eric, you said 20. Ariana.
No.
I forgot my, hold on. My phone can't recognize me with a mask on, imagine that. It's dexterity?
Yep.
So yeah, that's just a 9.
Cool. It's a 9, so you beat out those two. Then let me roll for the 3 dungeon bosses. They rolled pretty well. Tyler, what was your initiative?
17.
Cool. Sweet. So, with that, at the start of the order, as this giant Onyx pops out of the ground, and all of you are staring here, Yellow looks back and forth, and then she is going, she's gonna go, don't worry, we're gonna figure our way out of this. And she goes, Pikachu, Thunder Shock! And that is a plus dexterity. That is a 16 to hit Squirtle.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yellow knows her typings, interestingly enough. If you guys ever got to know her, she's actually pretty smart. That's 7 damage to Squirtle.
Chandler, we're the bad guys!
That's fine. You're allowed to be the bad guys, but there are good guys as well who aren't going to like you that much.
She doesn't know it's us.
No, she doesn't know it's you. But she sees 3 masked people, as she just described, feeling that 3 masked people are real spooky who just stole the old Amber. All right, next up in the order is Eric.
All right. I'm going to step back and then have Bulbasaur start getting positioned for the now dungeon boss.
You're gonna
Onyx.
1v1 the dungeon boss?
No, I'm getting prepared.
Cool. And then next up is the Onyx, actually. And Onyx is going to move forward. And Onyx, like, comes forward, just coming towards this sound. And then next up is Tyler.
Nidoran's gonna attack Butterfree with
Cool.
Peck.
Go for it.
+4. Move my screen around. 14.
That is AC. You have hit it. Roll damage.
7 damage.
Perfect. You run. You what did you say you used on it, Peck?
Peck, yeah.
So as you run into it with that Peck, you have like hit Butterfree back, but Butterfree kind of like flaps up, and Butterfree is ready for battle. And with that, the 2 Gravelers are each going to take their turns as well. They're going to run 5. That one's going to charge forward there. They kind of like roll up into a ball and just like roll across the ground. And then this one is going to head up this way as well, backing up its other one rolling up that way. And then we have Ariana's turn.
So can I say to Yellow, like, why don't we handle this and then handle this? What do you say to that?
Who are you saying that to?
To Yellow.
What is this and what is this? You just said this and pointed.
This is this! This is this! Handle this!
Then what? Are you still gonna attack us?
What? To attack yours?
After you handled that, are you gonna try and handle this? Because I'll handle you right back. And this conversation is as confusing as it actually is.
Do you
6
want...
seconds.
How about you help us take out these rock types and then we can have our battle?
No! You guys aren't taking any of this from here. If you guys are
Yeah.
gonna attack us, I'm gonna help these guys defend this place. She's very
As my
confused about
new
what's
man attack.
happening here, other than the fact of that this Onyx appeared at the same time you guys attacked. She thinks Onyx is helping.
So Chandler, since we're Team Rocket and we're bad guys, could we use more than one Pokemon?
Yellow's using 3.
We're not following Pokemon League here.
Yeah.
We're not. We're being bad guys right now.
Yeah, you can.
I threw out all of my Pokemon.
But
All of them?
So you have to balance it. Just balance it.
they'll all go on your turn, because that's a lot of initiative to keep track of. And I will only allow you 3 Pokemon out at once, because...
What
you
about
got-
2?
Only 2?
2 should be our limit.
Well, because I'm
otherwise
going to say
it'll be
3 because... Well, actually, Yellow's Pokemons are actually... They have loyalty points already. So with your current gym badge, I will say only 2 Pokemon. And as you gain more gym badges and you gain more control and loyalty
What
with
about
your Pokemon...
rocket levels? Rocket levels.
Yeah. Stuff like that will all contribute to you being able to have more Pokemon out. For now, you can have 2 Pokemon out if you want to be dicks and be Team
We should-
Rocket.
We should do that.
That's up to
Alright,
you.
Pikachu, join the fight!
Oh, that's gonna get confusing. I need to get a different Pikachu for Yellow.
Shiny Pikachu.
She has a shiny Pikachu. No, okay.
It's
You
either that
guys
or Metapod, so.
do what?
It's either that or Metapod.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Well, we'll go with Pikachu right now.
That's fine. I don't think the shiny sprite is actually much different. It really isn't.
Look at all those Pokemon!
Chandler, did you think we were gonna be bad guys?
Yes, but I didn't think you guys were gonna be this bad. What is
I'm the bad
I can't remember what's the Pikachu's name that has like the little hair scruff?
Zippy.
Zippy? Let's see if there a sprite exists for Zippy. There does not. Okay, I'll figure that out the next time. Cool.
Okay, so both my Pokemon will go on this move?
Yeah.
Okay. So Squirtle, use Water Gun at that Graveler up there. That's a 18.
That hits.
5 damage.
Perfect. So that Graveler kind of like rolls up as you like send Water Gun hitting it, and it pulls back a little bit, and it looks towards the Squirtle. Pikachu?
Alright, Pikachu, Thunder Shock that Butterfree. It's a 9.
That misses. So you go for the Thunder Shock, and Kitty just slides out of the way and comes back up because she does actually have her Pokemon are also nicknamed, which is because she's a good trainer, unlike some of you. Not Eric though. Eric's bonding with his
You
Pokemon.
better not say those names.
He better not. All right, so with that. It is Ratty's turn, and Yellow's gonna be like, Ratty, get that other Pikachu, and it's gonna run up, and it is going to go. What is it gonna do? It is gonna do a tackle on your Pikachu with a tackle is plus strength plus dex. That's a 17 to hit,
Boo!
and it does 5 damage to your Pikachu.
Boo!
And next up is Kitty, and she's gonna be like, Kitty, get that Nidoran, and it is going to use, make a, nope, that is not it. It's gonna do Confusion, with a 7. It is gonna, what is that? A 7 plus, an 8 to hit Nidoran.
Miss.
That misses, so it goes for that, and it completely misses. And then it is going to go back to the top of the order with Choo Choo. She can be like, Choo Choo, get that Bulbasaur! And Pikachu is going to run forward, and it is going to go for a Thunder Shock on Bulbasaur. Just have too many Pokemon attacking now. And that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit Bulbasaur.
Yep.
And that is going to be a total of 5 damage on Bulbasaur. And it is Eric's turn.
Don't worry about that Pikachu. We got bigger problems. Bulbasaur, go get the Onyx. It's going to come. I had the measurement. Yeah, basically there. I think it's right there.
Cool.
And use Vine Whip.
There you go. Bulba! And the Vine Whips come flying out.
13.
That misses. So your Vine Whips come flying out, and Onyx just expertly weaves around them. And if
All
you
right.
want...
Mankey. Actually, Mankey can't go up there, but Mankey, support Bulbasaur. Just kind of move up and get ready.
Mankey comes running up. You also can have hold an action.
So I can still. That was the move to get up there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna and Mankey's gonna use lead.
Okay, that's what is that? A Wisdom save?
Wisdom save. Yep.
That is a 5, so he fails.
No, fails. And it's a +1 to any attack against the target.
Cool. So everyone has +1 for hitting anytime they want to try and hit Onyx. Cool, and that'll take us to Tyler's turn.
Also,
Alright,
did
so-
I have advantage for type?
No. Oh, on Bulbasaur, actually, I think you do. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did have an advantage with Vine Whip if you want to roll it again real fast.
Nah.
That was a natural 1. But it's fine, you rolled advantage, so the nat 1 doesn't matter. Because you took the higher number, it just didn't hit. Next,
Alright.
it's Tyler.
So Sandshrew joins the battle. Nidoran's
Sandshrew.
going to attack. Nidoran's going to use Peck on the Butterfree.
Okay.
15 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
7 damage.
7 damage, solid.
And then Sandshrew is going to Poison Sting Pikachu.
Go for it.
$16.
16. That does indeed hit Pikachu.
I was saying if I roll an 18 or more, then the poison
Yeah, it
happens.
gets poison.
But that was
Roll damage.
and then 1d4 plus 2. 6 damage.
Ooh, max damage. Very nice. Very nice. So Pikachu kind of like stalls back. Pika. And with that, it will be the Graveler's turns. This one is going to roll this way, and it's going to see that Butterfree, and it's just going to go in for Butterfree as well. And as it does, that yellow goes, "What are you doing? We're helping you!" With a...
Didn't you know we control everything?
And she like acted like you can see fear in her eyes, but the Graveler misses. The next one is going to come up this way as well, and that's about as far as it gets. And then it is going to, it's just going to stand there, just ready if anything comes up to it to attack. And then it'll be Ariana's turn.
Alright, Squirtle. Use Water Gun at that Graveler.
Which one? The one at Butterfree or the other one?
This one.
Cool.
Do-do-do.
And you do have advantage on that attack.
So it's a 20.
That hits.
And 5 damage.
Perfect. That's the one that hasn't been hit yet, so you hit it with a nice another water gun. Graveler. Because I don't know what their actual sounds are, so I just make them say their names, anime style. All right. So after that is both. No, no. Is Pikachu doing anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tight. Cool.
Cool. Tight.
Indeed.
All right, I'm gonna thunder shock that Butterfree.
Go for it.
Go for it, Pika.
And you have advantage.
So it's +6, 18,
That hits.
and it's 1d12 +4 damage. I've been doing that wrong, I think.
For Thundershock?
Mm.
Oh, I leveled up.
Oh. Forgot about that. Cool.
13 damage.
Solid.
This is gonna die.
Butterfree's still looking okay. Not looking great by any means. Looking okay. All right, so next up is going to be Ratatatatata, and she's gonna be all like, "Ratty, this isn't looking good. We're getting surrounded. Still focus on that Pikachu." And it's gonna go for a tackle on Pikachu with a dirty 20 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah, because you leveled up, right?
Right.
With 7 damage to Pikachu.
Yikes.
And then next up is Butterfree, and she's gonna be like, "Kitty, it's not been good. Still, go for that confusion again." And it's gonna do a confusion on Nidoran. And it is gonna be a 14 to hit.
On what?
On Nidoran.
Oh.
14?
14 hits, yes.
Perfect. If she were to roll, if she rolls a natural 15 or better, the target is confused. But instead, you just take 1d8 plus, what's the move damage here? 1d8 plus 2. For a total of 9 damage to Nidoran. And then back to the top of the order with Choo Choo. She's like, "Pikachu, back off a little bit and send another Thunder Shock." What's the Thunder Shock is 20 feet? Thunder Shock that Squirtle and then back off up here. So she's gonna go for a Thunder Shock on Squirtle because she knows her type advantages. That was a natural 4 and a natural 2, so both of those miss. And Choo Choo backs up to Yellow and kind of like gets in a defensive pose. And it is Eric's turn.
Okay.
Right, back up.
Bulbasaur, Vine Whip, and it's a +1 against them and advantage.
Yep.
So 20.
Ooh. There you go. That hits, obviously.
Nice.
The first hit on Onyx.
1 damage.
A solid
7 damage.
Ooh, 7 damage. Very nice, very nice. So Bulbasaur like takes out his Vine Whips and just slaps in to Onyx, and like Onyx like kind of stumbles a little bit. And then from there, it is actually Onyx's turn. Onyx is go.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, you still got Mankey. I forgot you guys are cheaters.
You forgot we're cheaters.
Yeah, I forgot you're
Well,
cheaters.
what does that make Yellow? Yellow is using 3 Pokemon.
That makes Yellow a hero who's trying to defend a helpless scientist who just made a great discovery.
We're bad guys.
Mankey is going to run up on Onyx.
Okay.
And not right there, right? Okay, right. Okay, you get the point.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
This
And
Onyx
it's going-
is a dungeon boss, so it's larger than most Onyxes.
Okay.
Think of it like Pokemon Go style, how like the Pokemon's really big until you defeat it and then it shrinks. Speaking of,
Okay.
when you defeat it, it will shrink and you have the chance to catch it if you want.
Nice. Yeah. Heyo. Okay. Mankey's gonna low kick with type advantage in the +1.
Go for it.
Is it loading for you guys?
I see an 8 and a 12.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's the 12. It just
Neither of
loaded
those
in.
hit. So you go in for the low kick. Onyx kind of like swerves away from them. And then Onyx is going to... He's just going to harden. No, I'm just kidding. He's going to Rock Tomb on Mankey because Mankey just came up to him. So make a strength saving throw for Mankey. DC 15.
8.
Whew. Not the move you needed. So you're gonna take 1d10 damage. And you take a total of 4. Or no. 4 plus his strength. You take a total of 8 damage. And then it is Tyler's turn. Ariana is on deck after the Gravelers.
Alright, same thing. Peck attack on that Butterfree. Natural 20.
That hits.
1d6.
Just gonna go. Just be ready for Yellow's tears.
9 plus
Times.
9, 18 damage.
You jump into and peck Butterfree, and Butterfree like trying to dodge and like shaking at it. You just peck it, and Butterfree falls to the ground. And before it hits the ground, Yellow goes, "No, Butterfree, return!" and pulls her Butterfree back. And she goes, "What are you guys doing? Why do you guys have to act like this?"
In between all of this, I go, "Didn't you know? We created this clever scheme that Team Rocket had returned, but little did you know that we're actually Team Shadow. Sandshrew, attack the Pikachu!"
Wow.
I'm essentially clearing Team Rocket as a threat, and I'm creating this other story of there's another.
She's gonna sound so stupid.
I'm trying to decredit Yellow as much as possible so that no one
When I planned
believes
this
her
campaign,
over.
you guys were supposed to be friends with Yellow, and like she was gonna be the one kind of like helping you guys, she was gonna be your tether to the light side, and like you guys were gonna go back and forth, to like being like, man, making like some real difficult decisions, like should we be?
But she
Team
doesn't
Rocket?
know.
Or should we
Chandler.
be heroes?
Chandler, but you made Yellow really annoying with her voice, and that made us instantly hate
She's
her.
just really excited.
That's a 16 on the Pikachu attack.
Yeah, that hits.
That kind of excitement deters people like us.
She was too annoying. 5 damage.
5 damage.
She
Cool.
doesn't know it's us either, so.
No, she doesn't know it's you. But she does think that you guys hurt her friends. Because she thinks you guys are her friends.
She'll be pleasantly surprised next time she sees us.
Yeah. Alright, so with that, Graveler is going to run up and attack Sandshrew. It's going... Ooh! It's gonna roll out. So roll out, on a hit, it can roll out again, and on another hit, it can roll out again, and on another hit, it can roll out, and it can keep rolling out and hit you as many times at once, and each time it hits you, it does 1d6 plus 3 up to 5 times. But should it
It gets
miss,
stronger.
if it misses any of those rollouts, no damage happens. So it's going to hit you once with an 11 plus 3, 14 to hit.
That's my AC.
That hits. Gonna go again. Ooh, with a 16 plus 3, 19 to hit. Again with a 13 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, he got a bit too, and he just goes, and then he rolls straight past you towards the fire, and then he stops and he turns around. The other Graveler is gonna run up towards the Nidoran, and is gonna go same idea. Oh, natural 3, so it immediately just rolls straight to the other side of you, and then it is Ariana's turn.
How's that Graveler looking?
They both have only been hit by you, so they've each taken 5 damage.
Oh. Okay, so. Ahem. I guess I
My Graveler has 55 HP.
I will say that these Gravelers are lowly Gravelers. The Onyx is the real threat in this battle.
Alright, Pikachu.
Chandler, I think
Thundershock.
we are the real threat in this thing.
A little bit.
Alright, Pikachu. Thundershock that Rattata.
Go for it.
18.
That hits. My gosh, you guys are too strong now.
16 damage.
Gosh. Cool. So Ratty doesn't look good. And then from that, it will be your Squirtle's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna water gun that Onyx.
Cool. Go for it.
It's an 11.
You have advantage.
Huh?
Good advantage.
Ooh.
Because Onyx is weak to one. Oh, and a natural 20.
Sick.
And oop.
Roll damage.
7 damage.
7 damage. Solid.
Max damage.
Solid. And with that, it is Ratty's turn. And oh my gosh, you guys are just like destroying her.
Yeah.
See, what is she gonna do here? What is she gonna do? Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta is like... Ratty is not looking good, and she's just looking around, and she goes, Doctor, this doesn't look good. And he's like, you can't let them take this. You can't let them take these. These fossils are too important. And she goes, we'll try and grab them, and we'll try and make a run for it. And she goes, Bratty, try and draw those Gravelers towards that Nidoran and get us out of here. And then Rattata is going to run up, and it is going to try and tackle the Graveler. And it is going to hit the Graveler. That's going to do 6 damage to the Graveler. Which one is it attacking? It's attacking that one. And then it is going... she's going to have it jump to the other side of Nidoran. Trying to, like, lead it towards it. And she's going to go, Pikachu, same thing with the other one in Sandshrew. And it's going to... Pikachu's going to go, Pika! And it's going to come up, and Pikachu's actually instead going to go for... Pikachu's actually going to do Play Nice. And she's going to try and make it do a Charisma save. So it's going to make... the Graveler's going to make a Charisma save. Ooh, it fails its Charisma save. And like, the Graveler, like, looks at Pikachu, and she's going to go, Graveler! Take care of those 3 in the masks and their Pokemon! And Graveler's going to go, Graveler! And then Pikachu's going to run back up here. And with that, it is... because Butterfree's dead, it is Eric's turn.
Eric's camera's spazzing.
Oh, Eric's camera is messing up real bad.
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. And then rejoin. Is this weird? Hearing my voice and not-
There we go. Cool, so it's Eric's turn.
Cool. Alright, Mankey is going to Karate Chop Onyx.
I like that Eric and, to a degree, Ariana has been, like, trying to deal with, like, the Onyx who is coming here and the Gravelers, and Tyler's just like, yeah, let's beat up Yellow.
I've been 1v1ing Yellow.
I'm taking on Onyx.
Cool.
Listen, it's a fair strategy.
No, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying, making point of it.
So 17?
That is AC you have hit.
Boo. Frickin' yeah. Okay, and that will be 8 damage.
Solid.
Okay.
Onyx is he's still looking sturdy, but he's not looking as great as he once was. He's starting to look a little drained.
Okay. And then Bulbasaur is going to use Vine Whip on him.
Cool. Vine and whip away.
Well, that's 5 both times.
They both miss. So he comes around. Onyx kind of like moves around about them. And then Onyx is going to attempt to bind Mankey. So Mankey make a either a strength or a dexterity check or saving throw.
Either one. 21.
Ooh,
21?
it succeeds. So you Onyx does not bind you. And then it is Tyler's turn.
I'm gonna yell at my 2 Pokemon to block their path, hearing that she's trying to escape. So Sandshrew gonna move right here and Poison Sting the Pikachu again.
Go for it.
That is +4.
Gets 4 rolls.
15 to
That
hit.
hits.
And then that's a D6 plus.
Roll low.
Or no, it's a D4.
You want to roll low here, Tyler.
6 damage, max damage.
Ooh,
Cool.
yeah.
So it comes up and just poison
then-
stings Pikachu, and Pikachu backs off, and Yellow goes, "It's okay, it's okay."
And then my Nidoran's gonna run up and
Hit yellow.
That's what it looks
attack
like.
Yellow.
Yikes. I mean, you can.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yet.
Nidoran is gonna leer Pikachu.
Okay.
So the creature must make a Wisdom saving throw of
13.
10. It saves.
Cool.
But I'm gonna my Pokemon are sitting there blocking the path.
Solid. And so with that, it is the Graveler's turn. This Graveler being, both Gravelers go. This one was tried. The Rattata ran over this way, trying to drag it in towards Nidoran. Nidoran running off. It is focused straight on Ratty, so it's going to charge over, and it is going to attempt to roll out on Rattata. First one misses. So it completely just rolls right past into the wall and kind of like turns around. The other one, who is now friendly, was told to save it, so it's going to run up and it is going to attack Sandshrew as it sees it's there, and it's going to roll out with a natural 20 on the first one, with a 14 on the second,
That's DC.
and 12 and a 15 on the third. And it's going to go ahead and stop there. Because they have,
Oh, it can choose to stop?
yeah.
I thought I had to do all of them.
No, it can
Oh,
choose
it's
to
a
stop.
gamble then. Sandshrews about to get knocked out.
2, 3,
How long does that charm last?
2. I believe it only lasts. If the target activates a move that requires, yeah, so it will make a saving throw at the end of this turn, and it has to try and beat it again. So the first one, it rolled 2 for damage. That's going to be multiplied to 4, plus 3 to 7, plus another 2 to 9, plus all of its added on that. So 18 damage to Sandshrew.
Okay.
Sandshrew still up. And then it is going to make its save to see if it is still friendly. Ooh, nat 1. It is still friendly. And it is right behind Sandshrew right there, trying to look as menacing as it can. And then it is Ariana's turn.
Sweet. Okay. So, alright, Squirtle. Get that Graveler. With what again?
Which one are you going for? The one that's up at Sandshrew or the one over at the wall?
Good question. The one up here.
The one with Sandshrew?
Yeah.
Cool, go for it.
Has a 20.
That hits.
4 damage.
Perfect.
Kelly, you used rollout wrong.
Did I?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because my Sandshrew has rollout.
Pretty
It
sure.
says if you use this move on your turn in consecutive rounds, double the dice on each successful attack. 5.
So it's not in the same round, it's each consecutive.
You roll into a foe, repeatedly making attacks with increasing strength. Make a melee on a if you. Oh yeah, so it'd be 2d6 for the second one.
Yeah.
Oh okay, so let me just roll some more damage then.
No, I mean that's fine. You've already done 18 damage to me, but I'm just saying like,
I mean,
future
I can,
reference.
I can roll some more damage.
You've already done 18 damage to me. It would have equaled out to the same thing. I'm just saying for future reference.
I mean, I can roll some more damage if you want me to.
Shit, because I was gonna roll out you next turn, but so I was reading it. That's why
That's
I
fine.
know, because I was
Alright,
gonna use
I'll
rollouts.
fix it next time. All right.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I would have done more damage.
No.
I would have added 3d6 to that.
Yeah.
All right, so Squirtle used his turn. Is Pikachu going?
Yes.
Pikachu just takes a nap. He goes, never mind.
Good night. Okay, so I'm gonna move. If I have the right selection on here, I am gonna move over here, and I'm gonna Thunder Shock Wait,
Pikachu
no, I'm
jumps
not
on
gonna do that.
Bulbasaur's back.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Okay.
gonna stay where I was and Thunder Shock the Rattata.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Thundershock isn't gonna do anything to Onyx. That hits.
Sweet. 7 damage.
Perfect. Rattata is not looking good. Ratty does not look good. And with that, it is actually Ratty's turn, and Yellow is like looking around at everything that's happened. And she's like, "This. Oh no, Doctor, just get out of here." And so he's going to run this way, and he's gonna like jump off here, make an acrobatic.
Oh, I didn't know they could jump off the ledge.
Do you have the ambers?
It's Pokemon. You can jump off ledges.
Did he pick up the fossils?
He didn't. No, he took off running, and he rolled poorly on his acrobatics, so he falls to the ground. So he jumps off and he falls to the ground over here, and Yellow backs up. Pikachu. I actually don't know what she wants to do here, cause neither of her Pokemon look good, and she just reaches out both of her Pokeballs, and she goes, "Return!" And she pulls back both her Rattata, both Ratty and Choo-Choo, and she goes, "I'm gonna do everything in my power to stop you guys. I swear, if my friends are hurt up there, this isn't gonna end well." And she's gonna run off, and she's gonna jump off the side here. She rolls better, so she lands with a little bit of a stumble, and she gets up. She goes, "Come on, Doctor," and she like helps him up a little bit, and they're
It's
going.
almost so sad.
And
It's kind of sad.
they're going to on her next turn, gonna try and make their way for the ladder, because she wants to go check on her friends.
Is there like a Team Rocket like call?
There's a
They can, like-
handshake.
There is a handshake.
And you have told her that everyone up there is part of a
Cosplay
part of
convention.
cosplay.
That's
And
right.
they did mention that we were Team Shadow.
That's right. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna yell. That's right. Don't you forget, Team Shadow.
And she is helping up the Doctor, and they're going to start making their way when they can. And with that, it is Eric's turn.
Okay. So I'm not paying too much attention to them.
Yeah,
because I
you're
have
actually
this-
like fighting. You're fighting the
I
boss.
have this monstrous thing in front of me that I'm really focused on. I'm letting them deal with everything else. So Mankey is going to do a low kick on Onyx.
I've
Okay.
been working on Onyx too.
And that is, he still has +1 against him from the leer. So with advantage on the low kick, I'm going to say 24 gets it. Also,
Yeah, that does hit.
Oh, natural 19, and with low kick, if I get a natural 19 or 20, the target flinches. So he doesn't get to
shoot.
go to the next turn.
All right, yeah. So you flinched Onyx. Good job.
Awesome. And then that is.
So I'm gonna say how you like kicked him right in the face, and so Onyx kind of like comes back and a little confused, and so it'll miss its turn. So how much damage do you do?
5 damage.
Nice. Onyx is starting to not look too good, especially after that kick to its face. Bulbasaur?
Bulbasaur is going to Vine Whip. 21.
That hits. Damage for Bulbasaur. Tyler is on deck.
That is 4 damage.
Perfect. Yeah, Onyx doesn't look good, so with that, it skips Onyx's turn, and it is Tyler's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna yell at them. Take care of the Onyx. I got this chick. Sandshrew and Nidoran are just gonna go after Graveler.
Okay.
So Sandshrew is going to roll out on
Alright.
Graveler.
Go for it.
It's 11, probably
That
misses.
misses.
And then Nidoran is gonna double kick it.
Okay.
Miss with a 12.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move over. My trainer's gonna run over and her where she's standing.
Neither of them, just for note, neither of them grabbed the fossils.
I know.
Okay.
Does she talk to me?
Like, when you... Stop! We're leaving, okay? We're gonna let you have the stupid fossils.
I walk over to her. She's like getting up and trying to help the dude.
Yeah.
I lean down next to her and I pull out one of my orange berries. And I hand it to her and I say, "That was a good fight. Don't give up." And I hand it to her and I walk back to the fight.
Cringe.
Make a charisma check.
Just a straight charisma
Yeah,
check?
just roll straight charisma.
Don't give up.
Maybe one day you can join Team Shadow.
Just a 9.
Okay. It's just for note. Just for note for her. All right.
My voice has also been like when I'm wearing the mask, I disguise my voice.
Yeah, that's fine. That's like part of the mask. It like just distorts you. Part of the illusion that has been done to it from some as Sammy told you, some legendary Pokemon has done this to these masks.
You train your Pokemon well, and then I walk away, or I let her run past. I am assuming this is all happening coincide. I just off.
Yeah. Then her and the scientist go running, and they just start climbing up she like helps him up the ladder. And she's like trying to like push him because he's like and she's like, no, we have to go. And with that, it is the Graveler's turn. So this one, Pikachu's gone, so it's no longer its friend, but now it just sees 2 Pokemon that just attacked it. So it is going to roll out Nidoran. That is a 18 to hit.
18 to hit?
Yeah.
Hits.
12 to hit. 12.
That's my. Are you doing the old rollout or?
What do you mean? The old rollout. This is the way rollout works. You roll attacks, and then once you've stopped attacking, then you roll damage. If you hit.
We just had this conversation about rollout.
No, that's for damage. You double your dice for damage.
That's so
He can still roll out 5 times.
But
Okay,
if he does it the next round, then he doubles his damage no
Yeah.
matter what.
So this time, if I hit these will be 2d6 because he just used rollout
Okay,
last
who are you
turn.
attacking?
Nidoran.
With a what?
With rollout. 13
What
to
what,
hit.
what was that?
Cool. It's cocked. 15 to hit.
That one hits.
2 to hit.
That one
Natural 2.
misses.
So that one misses. So he misses, and he goes rolling over this way and hits into the wall. This Graveler is going to get up and run over towards Squirtle, and it is going to start rolling out.
Disadvantage.
15 to hit. Oh, you said disadvantage. Oh, it is disadvantage, yeah. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
7 to hit.
Nope.
So it rolls, and it just it rolls straight past, and it is Ariana's turn.
Sweet. So, Squirtle. What a gun, that sucker.
Which one?
The one that just attacked.
Cool, go for it. With advantage.
Nice.
17.
That hits.
6 damage.
You knock it out. It hits it, and it flips to the ground, and it has been defeated. You made it too wet. It's Pikachu's turn.
Okay, well, can't do much.
Well, you can try.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so I'm gonna move. No. I'll get the hang of it one day, my friends. Is that about 10 feet? Nope, still 20 feet away. How far can I move and still do an action?
You could move as much movement as you have. So Pikachu, I believe, has 30 feet of movement, so you can move 30 feet, and then you can take an action. You can do
Okay,
movement, action, bonus action.
I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and do a quick attack.
Cool.
So So we got 18
That hits.
with 1 damage.
Solid. That Graveler is not looking good. And then it is top of the order with Eric.
Okay. Mankey, or since there's no one around now, Merida, is going to do Karate Chop.
Go for it.
On the Onyx.
Ooh, I thought you were going to say on Bulbasaur.
No.
You almost got
and
me
if
there.
It doesn't have to be natural with Karate Chop, but anything that leads me into 19 or 20. If I get a 19
We'll
or
still flip.
in the 20s, it's critical hit.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool.
So 17.
Sweet. That hits. That still hits.
Still hits.
Roll some high damage.
Max damage, max damage. Well, 8.
How does Mankey take out Onyx?
Heck yeah!
Sorry. cat.
Mankey hisses at it?
Mankey had kind of a PTSD moment from the Onyx in the gym and tries to do the same exact thing where kind of just runs up the back, each section just hitting as hard as possible all the way up.
I'm glad that Eric single-handedly took down the Onyx.
No, Squirtle helped a little.
Oh, did Squirtle help? I
Yes,
didn't see
Squirtle
that.
helped a little.
Ariana split focus. Eric was both Pokemon on Onyx. Ariana was 1 on Onyx, 1 on Yellow.
And I was both on yellow.
Yeah. 'Cause you hate Yellow.
I have come to bring balance to the force.
Yellow is very different from how she is in the manga. In the manga, her first interaction with Red, she steals his badges. Like, she sleight of hand steals them from him. So I tried to make her a nicer character who was just she was just excited about Pokemon, and you guys took that as, oh, she's annoying.
Chandler, you played her off very annoying.
I played her off as excited, because she was like, oh, Pokemon,
It came
doesn't
off
matter.
annoying.
It's fine.
It came off annoying.
It's fine. You guys can treat her however you want. It's your story.
I gave her an orange berry, Chandler.
Yeah, that's fine. You didn't have to.
You said that this Onyx shrinks down and I can try and catch it, right?
So how this will work for a dungeon boss is after you've defeated him, you will have the opportunity. It will just go into a normal battle. Think like Pokemon Go style. After you defeat a raid boss, you have a chance to catch him. But since it's still D&D style, he will now just be a weaker version of himself because he came out outraged. So since you have defeated the outraged dungeon boss, he kind of reverts more to a normal Onyx and he currently has half health, and you can either battle him again and try and catch him, or he will just leave because he's done being outraged at all the mining and stuff that was happening.
Oh, we're gonna battle him.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're still in initiative.
Okay.
Bulbasaur hasn't gone yet, has he?
No, you're right.
Yeah, so Bulbasaur can go, or you can just throw a Pokeball.
Bulbasaur's going to move up a little bit and is going to use Vine Whip.
Go for it.
Not a D8, D20. That'll be with advantage. 23.
That hits.
And that's actually... Oh, that's a different move. So, yeah, so it's 23.
Roll damage.
5.
Perfect. He doesn't look good. He doesn't look good. It'll be Onyx's turn. Onyx is going to attempt to bind Mankey, so make a dexterity or strength save.
Okay. It's rolling.
Rolling. That is not the save you needed. So you take Mankey takes 6 damage.
Okay.
And it is Tyler's turn.
Right, they're gonna move in to help finish this off. Nidoran can move right here, and then Sandshrew can only go that far.
And Ariana, you're up next.
Poison on rock types, Chandler. Is that resistant?
I believe it's resistant, not vulnerable, but let me just verify. Poison, he is resistant, so he'll just take half damage.
Or it was like disadvantage, right?
No, you'll just roll normal. He'll just take half damage. If he's vulnerable, you get advantage. If they're resistant, they'll just take half damage if you hit them. And if they're immune, they just won't damage.
19.
That hits.
Four damage and it's poisoned.
Cool. That's only 2 damage instead. And then poison, it'll take damage. I believe poison. Let me check. Poison creature has disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls, and takes an amount of damage equals to its proficiency bonus at the end of each of its turns. So it will become. It's now its turn. It is going to attempt to attack with just a tackle. Natural 20 on Nidoran for its tackle. So that's a total of 7 damage to Nidoran. And then its turn ends, and it takes its 2 damage, and it faints. Because it had 1 HP left. So
I'm glad it slapped me before it went unconscious.
Sure did. And it is Ariana's turn. So all you have left is Onyx, who has been defeated as a dungeon boss, so now he's just a random encounter, and he's not looking good.
I want him.
That cat wants your attention.
Oh yeah, I know.
I was gonna throw a Pokeball at the Graveler, but
Oh, sorry. You didn't say. I just killed it.
Tyler murdered it.
I don't want to kill it because I want you to be able to catch it, but I can't catch it either because you want to catch it.
You can attempt to catch it and pass the Pokeball off if you catch it.
We can always trade.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll throw
We
a
did that with
Pokeball
your
on it.
Pikachu, remember?
Great.
Cool. So make an animal handling check. Not with advantage because it's not in red, but it's not looking good.
20.
20?
30,
so
20.
that is that to that, plus that. So you throw the Pokeball. And you have caught an Onyx.
Nice.
And with that, the encounter ends. You guys have a chance to like catch your breath a little bit, look around at everything that's there, and you get a full look at the area that you're at.
I want to
Good
kind of
job,
wait.
Squirtle and Pikachu.
Wait a second. Do we hear any other people around?
Make a perception check.
23.
23.
So you don't hear any. You hear some Pokemon moving off in the distance above you and below you. You hear some slight movement through the rocks above you. It's very dull because there is like a thick amount of rock in between you. But you hear, but nothing on your floor that you can hear.
I
Do
take
we
the
want to
mask
secure
off.
these fossils in our bag first?
I take the mask off.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. So masks are off, and you guys can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my 2 potions on I'm gonna use my 2 potions on Mankey.
Cool. You can do that. 2d4 plus your medicine for each
And that's
potion.
per potion?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check the fossils out.
All right. So you get up there.
too.
You look at them. What I want to have you make here to see if you can discern what these are. Make a history check. Anyone looking at the fossils can make a history check.
It's a 15.
15.
5.
Cool. Ariana, you remember this. You recall it. Tyler, you do not. When you guys were in the Pewter City Museum, you remember seeing some displays for fossils, and you're like, these 2 stick out. It takes you a second. You go, that's it. These are a Helix and a Dome fossil.
Do we know what Pokemon those turn into? Because I do, as Tyler.
Researchers have talked about. They think that this is a Kabutops and an Ammonite. Eventually, is what they could be. But,
What do you
yeah.
specialize in, Ariana? Psychic type?
Psychic.
So yeah, so you guys, these fossils are just sitting here. You guys The only thing you guys know is maybe there's something on Cinnabar Island that can restore these, but I don't know.
I would like the Helix fossil, if everyone's okay with that one.
Sure. What's the other one?
Hey, roleplay this.
That's what I said. That's what I did. These 2 fossils.
You don't know what they are.
What are these fossils? Does anyone remember what these are?
I'm pretty sure that they're pretty important, and what they are honestly doesn't matter as long as, I think we should get them to our boss so that we can, get our names out there.
You don't want to keep them for ourselves?
Well,
Perhaps if we found
this, we come across, we have a long journey ahead.
I will say
we could
keep
maybe
them
once
for
we end up on
ourselves.
Cinnabar.
We can possibly find the spot to change it from a fossil into a Pokemon, like Sammy said.
They would be worth more.
We could take it to our boss. I will say, like you said, it could be worth more brought to life, but also we already got that big fossil through that heist. I think our names are probably going to be boding pretty well.
I just want to add more Pokemon to our repertoire before the boss. We get to see the boss.
Okay, so I tell them what it is, 'cause I don't remember,
It's a
honestly.
Helix and a Dome fossil, Ammonite and Kabutops.
Ammonite and Kabutops.
So,
And now that she tells you that you guys do remember, like, oh, I do remember looking at that, but we got distracted by seeing Sammy. But you guys do start to recall now that these are fossil Pokemon.
Which one would you rather have, Ariana?
what do they turn into again?
So Ammonite.
Kabutops and
is
Ammonite.
the one-
Ammonite's a water type.
yeah, Ammonite is a
yeah.
water and a rock type.
Kabutops is a rock and ground type.
I want the Ammonite one.
Okay, I'll take the Dome fossil.
Cool. So you guys can add those fossils to your inventory, and maybe eventually you can do something with them.
Did you go ahead and give me the Onyx?
I'll add it to you after this. I'll throw it in
No,
there.
I was asking Ariana's character.
Gotcha.
Who gave it to me.
Because I took a fossil, I will give you the Onyx.
All right.
Sweet.
We can roll that out later if you want.
Yeah, I'll add that up to your stuff later. Or actually, I just went ahead and rolled it. It is a Reckless Onyx, +2 Strength, -2 Dexterity.
It is a male, female.
And it is a female.
What level was it?
Level 5.
Awesome.
And I'll give you guys all your experience after we wrap up. What do you guys want to do?
We see the stairs over there. You guys want to head on out?
Just make sure these fossils are very secure and no one's gonna see them, namely Yellow. What's our story? if she's still down there and sees us.
She was in a hurry, so perhaps she didn't see us when we were in the shadows. It's very dark up there.
Do we want to say shadows? Do we really?
We could say that we
All serial killers
we
leave
through the
hints.
dungeon, and we actually just stumbled upon that downstairs area, and it kind of looked like something went down, but nobody else was down.
All right, let's head
You
on
know,
out.
all criminals like to leave little hints of their crimes.
And with that, you guys climb up the ladder. If you scroll up to the top, you'll see to the top right, you come out in an area of Mount Moon, and you see light breaking through as you can see out into the future, into the next route.
All right.
Let's get out of this cave.
Cool. As you guys walk out, you see a sign that is sat right there that says entrance to Mount Moon. It says caution, Pokemon, darkness, all that. And then there's another line pointing to the east that says Route 4 to Cerulean City. And that is where we will wrap up this episode of Pokemon Dungeons and Dragonites, a Team Rocket adventure. Our challengers, trainers did things I didn't expect, but that's what's fun about D&D. That's what I really like about doing something like this. Is I have a plan in mind for how this is going to go, and it goes a completely different way. And I think that's where the fun really comes from. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please feel free to let us know in the comments down below. that like button, the subscribe button, all that fun stuff, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.